I think it should work this time. I think I got it. Okay, are we working? Are we working? Let's see. Okay. There we go. It's gonna be bad quality audio because it won't connect to my mic for some reason. So it's just using my laptop mic, but audio is audio. We're back. Thanks for staying through all three takes, but we got it. I told you we keep it real on here. What row did I get for the NMIX concert? So I'm row 1 or like row A in the section right behind the floor on the this side of the stage. The if you're facing the stage, it's on the left of the stage. So I'm right in the front of that row, which I'm really excited for because like I'm gonna be able to see. It's gonna be crazy. And I did get the platform boots for Christmas. Yes, I'm Soundcheck VIP, which is so exciting. I did get the platform boots that I asked for Christmas so that I can see better at all my concerts this year. Look at these divas. Gets me like an extra 2-3 inches. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited for the concert though. I'm gonna stay in LA for a whole week. And so I'm gonna be able to go to a bunch of dance classes there, which I'm really excited for because there's not a ton of them in like my area where I live. So I'm excited to be able to take some really cool dance classes. I saw the Kyujin baby and Seattle clips from last time. How did that happen? I am 5'3", newly minted 5'3" this year. I thought I was 5'2". Like I've been 5'2" for the last like 6 years, and then this year at my physical, they measured me as 5'3", and my friend is 5'3", so we measured each other against ourselves to confirm it. And I'm actually 5'3", so kind of crazy. I'm super tall. So we're gonna be like a whole 5'6" with these bad boys. And so I'm also going to Taemin and Baekhyun's concerts in Vegas in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. Tall one, not gonna be as tall as Wanyang yet. I'm gonna need to add like another few inches to here so that I can get Wanyang height. But yeah, I'm also going to the Taemin and Baekhyun joint concert weekend in Vegas in a few weeks. And all of the outfit stuff that I bought, it just came today. So I figured we could do a little try on during this live stream. So I think that'll be fun. You guys can help me decide which looks will be best because I have a few different things for each one. So for Taemin, I want to do like either like a lace or like a mesh like white crop top with a black sports bra underneath, and then I'll do like either black jeans or jean shorts depending on the temperature because it might be warm in Vegas. That would be nice. So like that sheer like lacy mesh vibe, like it feels very Taemin concert, you know. And then for Baekhyun, I'll show you the inspo pics. So here's the vibe that I'm going for the Baekhyun concert, specifically like this one right here. I think will look really good. Yes, we did get the mic working. It's not gonna be the best audio because it won't connect to any of like my actual mics, but it's just using the MacBook mic. It's a sound is a sound. So we'll take it. So yeah, if you guys want, I can do try on haul on this live stream at some point. But yes, I'm excited for all the concerts this year. I'm also going to Twice, literally 3 days before NMIX. So I'm definitely going to need some outfits for that because I'm still a very casual listener of Twice. I'm planning on getting some more into them and definitely going to start watching some of their variety as I get closer to the concert. But I don't know like what the vibe is for an outfit for their concert. So I'll need your help for that in April. And then who even knows what the next the next year of concerts could be. Um, Itzy. Hello. Oh, yes. Everybody say where you're watching from. We got Brazil. Yeah, Twice has been around for a while. And I mean, I like a lot of their songs, but there's still like so much that I haven't even gotten into yet. Argentina, Australia. Yes, 7 years ago today, I was in Australia. I had just gotten to Sydney. I did New Year's in Sydney in 2018, 2019. Scotland. I have a friend from Scotland too. He actually came and visited me last year, so there's a vlog on that if you want to watch a fellow Scot. But yeah, the Sydney fireworks at the Opera House were crazy. I have a picture of it on my wall. Sweden, Germany, we're worldwide, guys. This is the Sydney fireworks. You guys want a tour of my wall? I'll give you a tour of my wall. So we got the Sydney fireworks here. This is Alfama in Lisbon, Portugal. Really pretty there. Tennessee, originally from Portland. Slay. I'm thinking about going to like the Portland to Seattle, Pacific Northwest area sometime this year. I want to do a bunch more travel. I've never been there. This is in Rome. This is the Colosseum. I think this is such a diva picture. It looks so nice. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I took that picture. This is in Milos, Greece. It's one of the islands. Absolutely gorgeous, most bluest water I've ever seen in my life. This is also in Milos. This was the view from our villa. This is from Port Douglas in Australia from 7 years ago. And this is just like the ultimate like vibes picture for me, like ultimate nostalgia. Like there was something about being there in the humidity of the tropical Port Douglas area, just chilling in our villa with that view. It just hit different. So that's like that picture that really reminds me the most of the vibe. Oh, you're in Seattle. If I ever pull up, dude, I can visit all you guys everywhere. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, we were going to do the Great Barrier Reef. That's why we were in Port Douglas. But then the day of our trip, like the trip we were supposed to do into the reef, it was too stormy, so we couldn't go out, which was really sad. My parents actually went back to Australia this year so that they could do the reef. So I got to see all of their videos from that. While they were in the Great Barrier Reef, I had mono. Mountains, coast, forest in the PNW. Yeah, I'm a big nature girl. I prefer like nature vacations over big city vacations. So I think I would really like the PNW. All right, and then over here, that's me and my grandpa. He passed back in January, so this is us doing the peace sign last year. He loved to throw up the peace sign in every picture. Classic. You probably travel around Australia more than me. You live in Sydney. Sydney was awesome. So we did Port Douglas, Sydney, and then Melbourne. Loved all three of them. I'm like, I always try and go back and think of which is my favorite. And then I'm like, they're kind of all my favorite. They were all really good and really different. You're in Queensland. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely need to go back to Australia sometime. I really want to do a lot of travel now the next few years. Now that like I'm stable in my full-time job, which is also remote, and then I have this as like a second stream of income, it like really opens up a lot of freedom for me to kind of work from wherever I want and do some longer term travel. So I think over the next 2 years, like I really want to do a lot of that. I'm like out of breath because I keep talking. But this year, my family is planning on doing an Asia trip. So we're going to go to Taiwan, Japan, maybe Korea. And even if my family doesn't do Korea, I think I'll stay and then do Korea for a week. Just because like I really want to go there. And I've been thinking about like going for a while and taking some dance classes, like maybe doing some like background dancer gig auditions for like Nugu or mid groups. I think that'd be really fun. So I'm always like, I think about it like if I'm still single, still working remote full time when I'm 25, like what's stopping me from going to Korea for a year to like train dance intensely? Because like as a gymnast, like my whole life, I just really miss the intense training environment. I'm like, oh my God, I would love to dance for like 7 hours a day while they yell at me to get better. Spain, Italy, and Florida. You gotta come to Chicago for the best United States experience. Greatest city in the world. Okay, continuing my picture tour. So this is me and my friend from Canada. I actually met her on the internet, and then we went to the ITZY concert together. Ooh, SEA Games 2027. Let's get Colin up in there. I'll come too and watch. Grace Idol Trainee Art. I'm like, I should have discovered my dance talent earlier on, because now I'm too old to be an idol. I'm like, man, I should have become good at dance when I was 18, not 23. Go to the Count Villa, take some pictures. I'll do the Mr. Vampire dance in front of the Count's Villa. What do I do about my infusions during longer travel trips? So that's a really good question. And that is the main thing that's been preventing me from much travel this year. So I started getting infusions last December. December 9th is my infusion anniversary. And then the year before that, I really just couldn't travel at all because of how sick I was. I could barely leave my house, like all of 23, 24. And then, so 2025 was like my arc of becoming alive again. And I've been able to do pretty well with like 1 to 1.5 week trips so far, and just getting an infusion right before I leave. And then right when I get back, I'm talking too fast for my breath to keep up. So I've been doing okay with like an infusion right before I leave and then right when I get back. And I feel like it's weird. After getting mono, like I was down really, really bad. I had to get infusions for 3 times a week instead of my normal 2 for like a month and a half, just so that, because I mentioned it in a few videos, but like not a ton. But I got mono. You guys know about my mono. But anyway, whole storyline. So I got mono mid-September, found out mid-October, just like totally down bad all of September and October. You guys heard my voice. And then like mid-November, I thought I was getting better. So I started going back to the gym like slowly. And then just like my body was like, absolutely not. And it just crashed. I had to go to the ER. Like it was a mess. And so then I had to start getting infusions 3 times a week until basically 2 weeks ago. Now I'm back on my twice a week infusions. But like something about like my body completely crashing out and then like coming back, getting those 3 infusions, like the rebound. Now that I'm back to normal, it feels like my baseline is even better than it was before I got mono. So I'm actually planning on going down to 1 infusion a week by spring, hopefully, maybe within the next month or 2. So that again will give me a lot more freedom, and then hopefully like I can get to the point where I can travel for like maybe 2, 3 weeks, a month at a time without getting an infusion, or like just figure out, like I know there's ways that you can kind of go to a hospital and arrange in a different place to just get an infusion. My infusions are pretty simple, like it's not anything special. I just get straight up saline because what's wrong with me is that my blood volume is low. So imagine, I was going to use my water bottle as an example, but it's full. Hold on. We're going to take a drink. Stay hydrated. But like, so my infusions, imagine this is half full for emphasis, but this is still good enough. So this is my body and the water is my blood. When I'm laying down, the blood's going all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. I got blood in my head. I got blood in my feet. Like we're all good. The oxygen's going everywhere. And then I stand up. Imagine if this is half full and it's like down here. But even still, you stand up. Now there's no oxygen, no blood at the head. So brain's not getting oxygen. And then I pass out. So then what infusion does is it fills the water bottle all the way back to the top. And then I get oxygen to my brain and everything's good again. So that's essentially how it worked. It's pretty crazy. Like obviously that's not, like infusions are not the first thing you go to with POTS. My case is pretty severe. Yes, my blood pressure drops really low. So what happened when I had to go to the ER in November My blood pressure was 83/68 for 2 days straight. I passed out 4 times, um, in 2 days. So, it was not going well. But we're good now, we're good now. We haven't passed out in a while. So how am I in general right now? I'm doing really great now. Like the past, like about 2 weeks ago, like it really just like I could tell the mana was gone. Like I finally felt like a person again. It's like when you're like really sick like that, it's like there's this like fog, like there's this wall between like you and like experiencing the world. And it finally disappeared. Yes, I do have an Apple Watch. So that monitors my heart rate, which is good for like when I'm dancing and exercising and stuff. So then, like, I'll do a dance. My heart rate might get up to like 160, 180. I'll make sure it gets down to like about 100 or so before I start another rep of a dance. And then I've got my blood pressure monitor right over here at my desk. You guys know this area very well. We can take my blood pressure now. So you just slip that on. Oh, this is my tattoo, if I haven't shown you. But we got a clover right here because my first dog's name was Lucky. I have a picture of him too. Let's start This is Lucky. He was such a good boy. I miss him so much, but he lives in my heart and on my wrist forever. So we're taking my blood pressure. It just squeezes my arm automatically. Blood pressure reveal. Blood pressure reveal on the live stream. It's getting crazy up in here, guys. But yes, my dance training is going well now. I'm able to dance for like 2 or 3 hours a day if I want to, and I'm back in the gym as well. Okay, I was talking the whole time, so I kind of ruined the measurement. Okay, we're gonna stare at you in silence while it takes my blood pressure. Because if you laugh, it makes it go really high. Try not to laugh challenge. Okay, everybody in the comments, you try and make me laugh while I have to be silent taking my blood pressure. Okay. We got 115/83. We are good. We are good. Obviously, it's a little high because I've been talking and laughing and breathing hard, but that is a good blood pressure. Bay eye contact increases everyone blood pressure. Don't try to laugh show blood pressure addition. Your hair is giving Kyujin. Oh my god, best compliment ever. My queen. Guys, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my hair for the NMIX concert. So I had said I was gonna do like a mix of blues and purples, which I did get the dye for. But I think before I go to the concert, I'm gonna get my hair bleached back up, the color back up to the roots again, because it's grown out a lot if I part it normally. It's grown out a lot. Like my hair's probably grown like 6 or so inches. I have a lot of hair. Like we got a lot of hair. It's really like interesting to me because my hair had thinned out for like the last like 4 or 5 years. And I assumed it was because I was bleaching it. But this year, like it just got like super full and super thick and grew really fast. I mean, it's grown like 6 inches since I got it bleached last. I realized it was because I started getting infusions and started being healthy again that now my hair is like super healthy again. And it's crazy. Like just looking at pictures like now versus last year, I have so much hair. So it's awesome, like just seeing that like as a marker of being healthy and being able to absorb nutrients again and not throw up everything I eat. It's great. It's great. Okay, happy to hear you're doing better, but since you grew an inch, technically your body volume has increased and now you need more saline. Right. I don't know actually, because I don't know when I grew that inch. But I weigh the same, so I guess like the the body shape just went a little taller. I'd like for you to stay alive. Thank you. Me too. Me too. Leah's behind you. I gotta show you guys my K-pop wall and my K-pop shelves. I just reorganized them a little bit because I got some new albums. So we'll do a tour of that in just a second. Please shower before that next concert. I will do that. Oh, I didn't finish my tangent about my hair. So I was gonna do the blue and the purple. But when I get it done professionally, she'll only do one color. So I'm debating if I'll do blue or if by that point, by April again, I'll be bored of the blue and want green again. So we'll come back to that. Because like I think blue gives more end mix, like Blue Valentine, like Ford was blue and purple. But at the same time, like what if I'll miss my green by then? Who can never be sure? Imagine if idol profiles had blood pressure in addition to all the random facts. Blood pressure, resting heart rate. My resting heart rate is about 52, in case you were interested. Meditation, breath works are very helpful to manage blood pressure. I do a lot of yoga. That was my COVID hobby that I got into. So I really enjoy yoga. I used to do it every single day, but now that I have so many different active hobbies, I still try and get it like 2 to 3 times a week. And I really, really enjoy it. Am I going to have a sign? I assume this means at the NMIX concert. I don't think I'll bring a sign because I don't like carrying a bunch of things. But obviously, I'll take one of the banners so that I can put it on my concert banner door, which I'll also show you in a minute. Which NMIX concert am I going to? I'm going to the show in LA. Got Soundcheck VIP, super excited. They usually respond to signs pretty well if you're thinking about bringing one. Hopefully, they'll still, maybe if I just like, maybe they should just respond to me anyway. They should just see my bright blue hair and be like, oh my God, she's so cool. Oh, a Queen Haywan shirt. Love that. Like I said, if you guys missed it in one of the videos I made, I think I'm gonna do my outfit after the outfits that they wear in the concert, like those black, like cool, like rocker leather girls vibe, the ones in the high horse performance. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm excited because I've always wanted to pull that off. Because I don't wear like anything that crazy in my normal day-to-day life. I'm usually wearing like some sort of tank top and sweatpants or jean shorts if it's warm out. So I like going to concerts and just trying out different things that I don't normally wear. I wonder what my blood pressure would be at the NMIX concert. 1,000,000. Black and white Oreo Lily style hair. That would be so fun, actually. But like that's kind of the vibe I'm wanting to do when I do the blue and the purple is like Oreo it. Obviously, they'll say, "Oh, that's YouTuber I hate race too." Famous NMIX reactor who goes stupid for them every single time. If you're doing their choreo, they'll notice you. I'll do all of Dash along with them. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek performance of Dash? I learned it last week, so it's not 100% there yet, but I'll do it for you. Rock concept for next comeback. So I need that so bad. Do I know Dreamcatcher? I am planning a Deep Catcher deep dive. Did I say Deep Catcher? Dreamcatcher deep dive for this year once I get through some of the groups that I'm already doing now. I got uploaded into the NMIX subreddit. Wait, I'm gonna need to check that out. Do you think Dong Yolan stands NMIX? LOL. She better. I need to contact her right now. If you guys don't know, so Dong Yolan is a Chinese gymnast. I am a huge Chinese gymnastics stan. Huge stan. I drew this. This is my favorite Chinese gymnast of all time, Li Qi. I drew that. I realize I don't think I've shown you guys a lot of my art. But this I just got framed finally. My signed NMIX drawing. Oh, the glare is crazy. Not NMIX, Viviz. Are those Pop-Tarts on the wall? Yes. Big inside joke with the gymnastics fandom. I'm the Pop-Tart girl. But this is what I drew, a fan art I drew for the Viviz concert, and I got fan sign at that concert too. So here we go. Thank you for the support on Reddit. That's so much fun. I love being featured on different apps. So here's this. What was I talking about? Deng Yalan. Okay, so she's a Chinese gymnast, and she was like one of the biggest up and coming juniors back in like 2015. Don't they have the cutest signatures? Back in like 2015. And then suddenly she disappeared off the face of the earth. And people were like, what happened to her? It turns out she got so obsessed with Luhan from EXO that her standum got in the way of her training. And then suddenly she reappeared. And this past year she made it to Worlds. We're not going to talk about what happened at Worlds, but she made it to Worlds, and then at national championships or national games, she did very well. I think she won vault at national games this year. We don't need to talk about what happened at Worlds. So yes, that's the Deng Yalan story, and it's so real. But yeah, it was great for her to make Worlds this year because obviously gymnastics is very similar to K-pop in that it's like idolized to be very, very young and to accomplish everything when you're like 16, 17, 18. So she's like 22, 23 now and making her first Worlds team. So very cool to see that starting to happen in the gymnastics world. Definitely would like to see some older idol debuts too, because I think just like being like 20 in your 20s is so different than like when you're 16 and 17. So I feel like it would just be like mentally healthier and being able to like be more yourself when you debut at that age. But I'd go into a lot of that actually getting a little bit philosophical in my 1, 2, 3 IVE reaction that's going up on my Patreon tomorrow. So if you want to hear a little bit about my perspectives on life, then that will be up tomorrow. Show us your trophies and medals later. I will show you some of those. These aren't all of them, but I like to just show the cool ones now so that they're not clinky all the time. You gonna go watch the gymnastics at Olympics LA 2028? I'm thinking about it because I do have family in California and in LA, so it's not that hard for me to travel there, and it would be really cool to go to the Olympics. The crowds would also be crazy, but at the same time, like, when are you going to get that experience? Who's my old bias? Leah from ITZY. And then for male idols, it's Taemin from SHINee. Did I watch Baemon House? That is coming up soon on the Patreon because we just finished last evaluations. This week we're watching the character intro playlist and black and white performances. And then up next will be Haunted House and Baemon House. So I'm really excited to get into their like group dynamic. Like everyone says like Asa and Rora are the mom and dad and Rora grills. So I'm like, that'll be so much fun to watch. Your cousin performed at the London opening ceremony? No way. That's crazy. The London Olympics, gymnastics at the London Olympics, chef's kiss. Amazing Olympics. Yeah, I'm so excited for Baemon House. Oh, I didn't know the Up and Down OST had a video, so I'll definitely have to check that out. But yeah, so here is my concert banner door. I've made this half of my room the like normal person half of my room, and then this is a mentally ill K-pop half of my room. Do I watch K-dramas? No, actually, I'm not like a big TV movie person, to be honest. I like more like reality and like variety and just like watching performances and stuff. So here's my door. This is from the Taemin concert this year. This is from Onu. These are both from Baekhyun. This is from Kai. This is from Viviz. And then here's my selfies with them. The quality on this camera isn't good because it's getting dark. But there's me with Shinbi, Umji, and Unha, Stacy banner, Key banner, and then this was the VIP poster I got from the Key concert. It's really cool. It's like kind of holographic-y. We're turning this light off again because I don't like the way that it makes me look. Taemin got me since he drank milk. The Ring Ding Dong music video. My room is pretty big. I used to share it with my sister when we were younger, and now like I could fit a lot more stuff in my room, but I like to keep it open because it's my dance floor. So I don't have a lot of stuff like that takes up a lot of space. I just have like my bed. So I like to keep the floor like nice and open because that's where I practice my dance. Yes, Stacy Shout. I got so obsessed with them this year. I love them so much. Yes, the Vivis photos, like literally best day of my life. It was so much fun. It was my first ever VIP concert, and it was crazy. Especially like seeing how they reacted when they saw my drawing, and they were like, "How long did it take you?" I was like, "Oh, like 30 hours." They were shocked. It was so cute. Ooh, you're going to your first concert next year twice. That's gonna be such a good first concert. I haven't seen them in concert yet, but I will soon. But I know they're crazy performers. Okay, so here's all my posters. We got Onu, Minho, Itzy, Taemin. This is from the first Itzy World Tour. I found it on Reddit. It was really cool. The Yeji Air poster is so good. This signed Yuna Born to Be. Incredible. My yoga mat. What's the latest new group you listen to? Actually, XG. But before I got into reacting, I think the latest group that I had started standing was Stacy. But the reason like reacting is really fun now is because I wasn't into a lot of groups really at all. Like the past like 5 years, like I was only into ITZY for like 3 years. Then I added EXO, and then I added Shiny. And then this past year is when I started to branch out more, like getting into Vivis, Stacy. I listened to a couple NMIX songs, stuff like that. But now, like, you guys are introducing me to so many more new groups and new music, and it is so much fun. It makes me so happy because everyone is so good. Music is so good, guys. Oh my God, music is my life. I love music. Lily reference, by the way. But I do have multi-stand room for new groups, and as I keep deep diving groups, whenever I finish one, we're just gonna add another into the rotation, and it's gonna be so much fun. Right now, like I'm at capacity for the amount of YouTube videos that I can upload, but like as we start to finish groups, then we'll just add more groups, and I'm gonna keep deep diving everybody for all of time forever, and it's gonna be great. Oh, you're going to Japan for the XG Japan shows? That's gonna be awesome. Selfies with NMIX next, Grace and Soyun in the same picture. I would die. I would die. I would die. But yeah, I'm having so much fun multi-standing. Like it was great to be just like super hyper focused into one group, and like ITZY is my family. And like it was like fun to just like be just into them and just really like I think I've seen every single ITZY performance they've ever done of any song anywhere ever. But now like there's so much more to explore, and I like know enough about the K-pop scene that I can like understand it more. And it's just so much fun. Like reacting has been so incredible, and like I just started randomly doing it, and now it's already just come all the way to this, and it's just amazing. It makes me so happy. Early NMIX, when am I getting into them? So I'm going backwards through their discography, era by era. So we're in the middle of break. Sonyar music video is coming on January 1st, so stay tuned for that. We've got a Baemon upload tomorrow for you Baemon fans, so be excited. It's the Dream music video, such a good one. So early NMIX will come as we just keep deep diving backwards through the discography. So what's left of break era is we have Sonyar music video, choreography, Boom choreography, and then the live videos for XOXO and Break the Walls. Where did I put my water? Oh yeah, I listened to a little bit of Le Sserafim too, during my not really standing many people era. And it makes me happy that like my reactions introduce you guys to some new groups too. Like we all get to discover new beautiful things together. Oh, there's a new XG song that got released. Gonna have to check that out. Gala music video reaction is also coming this week, so look forward to that. Yes, I've done a few recent videos of their Heart Drop and Bloom that they released just like last month. I really liked them. I think they're really underrated. Their visuals, like their music videos, Their music videos are stunning. The color grading is amazing. For such a small label, it's like I would not have expected that. Bad Villain, yes. I really liked Thriller. So I definitely should check out more from them. I mean, when you have Connie choreo, you can't not slay. Yep, Fromis is on the list for sure. Craziest visuals. I'm Hey One Tight. That's awesome. Did I see Soyun's bubble? I didn't. I'm gonna have to check Twitter or Tumblr for that. Ooh. I see it, and in the morning, so good. In the morning was my introduction. That was my first comeback with ITZY, and like what turned me into a full K-pop stan. Ooh, and you can get me obscure second and third gen groups. Yes. Second and third gen music hits. Like there's a lot to go through for those eras that it's like hard to do it on your own. But like when a fourth or fifth gen group that I love covers a second gen song, it's like, oh my God, this is the best song ever. How did I not know about it? You actually do reactions properly, like proper breakdowns for real. That makes me happy that you guys really like my detailed breakdowns because it's like I've always just like really cared about like all the color grading and all the little details. And I'm like, oh, nobody cares about these things. Who would I talk to about them? And now I have people who do care. And I don't really watch like other reactors because I never want like other videos to have an influence on how I make mine. So I'm glad that you guys enjoy the way that I do things. I don't know what Hey Gabby is. Have you considered live reactions? Um, I'm really bad at doing computers, as you could see with how many tries it took me to get this live stream started. But it would be really fun if I could figure it out. That would be really fun, especially for like brand new comebacks. Yes, roller coaster and party o'clock. They'll come soon. They'll come soon. Yeah, like you can never get bored with K-pop because it's forever. The content is endless. Like especially now that I've been getting into variety, it's like, "Oh my god, I have everything in the world to watch." Work Dole is coming soon as the flight attendant episode. I love my planes. This is the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. It's my favorite plane. If you're on the Patreon, you know this is my favorite plane. I love the 787 Dreamliner. It's so beautiful. Look at those wings. Look how sleek and streamlined and sexy it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Espa, I'm like kind of lukewarm on Espa so far, but I'm definitely not opposed to getting into them and like having you guys recommend me stuff because now you guys know my music taste pretty well. So when you recommend me stuff, I almost always like it. So maybe I just need like better direction with my Espa taste. And yes, Luna, I've heard a lot about Luna and like the lore seems to be like really deep. So I definitely want to get into that someday when I have like the capacity and the time for it because I know it's gonna be like it's gonna be a big one. But I am really, really interested in it. We need a fandom name. You guys are the Grace Gang because I just realized I'm always calling you gang. So you guys are the Grace Gang and we love a good alliteration. Yes, 50/50. I've loved everything I've seen from them so far. AOA miniskirt. I saw Fromis's cover of that. So good. Definitely need to check out the original. K-pop is infinite. Yeah, and The Chaser by Infinite, great song. Oh, Hey Gabby is a kids show. That's a kids show song. That's funny. Yes, like I said, I just watched the Fromos AOA cover. We're doing all the award shows, special stages, end of the year stages on my Patreon. So after we finish this live stream, I'm gonna go record my reaction to all of the SBS performances. Dude, I'm so excited. Chaeryeong solo stage. I'm sensing a Chaeryeong solo debut soon. I'm sensing it. I think it's coming, and I'm gonna die. Bro, I was talking about aerospace engineering. This is my channel. Why do you think I'm friends with Colin? We got the airplanes, we got the Wasianism, we got the gymnastics, we got the autism. A380 butter. I saw an A380 for the first time when I went to LA earlier this year. Crazy. I'm gonna have some extra time at the airport while I wait for my cousin to pick me up. The plane spotting is gonna go crazy. You worked at Emirates for a while? No way. That's so cool. I've always like Emirates and Etihad are like the dream. And Singapore, my dad got to fly in Singapore business class earlier this year for work. I was so jealous. More Red Velvet, of course. I definitely need to get into more Red Velvet music videos. I'm like a casual stan of them. Not e um, I was watching Automatic music video yesterday. Oh, one of the best things ever created. Okay, so here are my K-pop shells. Think you like Hana Japanese group. Ooh. Rejects who didn't fit the industry but were given a second chance. I really like that idea because it's like it's similar to like with X Love, like they were on that survival show and didn't make it, but then they made their own group where they were just like able to fully be themselves, and I love them. It's so cool seeing to get them get to be like their full selves and just do what they want and be who they want to be and make incredible music and incredible choreographies. I think I'm gonna learn One and Only soon because I got to do the front walkover. Yes, I'm excited for the SPS BAM on stage too. Yeah, I heard the sound quality was messed up, which is so sad. Ooh, plane spotting at Newark. I bet that was good. I've flown to Newark twice when I was in Europe 2 years ago. So that was where I connected. Big airport, good airport for walking. I'm a big airport walker. Always between my flights and my layovers, I'm just pacing the airport, checking out all the planes that are around, getting my legs moving. Okay. So down here, it's gonna be really hard to find the right camera angles. I haven't been to the UK. I would love to one day though. So we've got Pleasure Shop. That's a new one I just got. This is the Atlantis CD Everybody album. And we got this little guy with the hat, really cute. Yes, I am mixed Asian. I'm Awasian, so I'm half Taiwanese. My dad was actually born there. He lived there till he was 8, and then he came here. And then my other half is just like mixed white, mostly Irish. So that's why I'm pale. We got Connection CD, my favorite color in the world. Yes, not Suyu, I think is how I don't know how to pronounce her name. My Taiwanese sister. Connection album, poet artist here. This is the Story of Life CD. Atlantis album is really cool. Chewy. Okay. I'm sorry. I would not have guessed that. I will keep that in mind. I always feel so bad about my pronunciations because I'm always just reading things and I never know how to pronounce them. But I try really hard once I do learn it to get it right. And this is the Boys Meet You DVD CD type of thing. So this is my Etsy shelf. This is my favorite shelf. I just reorganized it yesterday. I really, really like how it looks. So we got Tunnel Vision over here. Oh, Shuha from Idol is also Tony's. Love. We got Girls Will Be Girls, Dalla Dalla, Icy underneath there. We got Air, and then my signed Yeji. Signed Ryujin is also there. OMG, good morning. I hope you had a good Christmas too. You're also Australia or New Zealand, I think, right? And then we have gold Leah version and then a signed Leah next to it. Here's my Tunnel Vision and a little Polaroid that came from it. And then all these other albums. I have at least one copy of every single Itzy album. It's crazy. It's the only collection that I've completed, the only one I intend to complete. And then I also have this Vanessa Hudgens sneaker night because I like this is the ultimate like meme song, and my friend found it randomly, so she had to get it for me. Air is my song of the year. I've decided it's my song of the year. It's so good. It's so refreshing. It's so different. The choreography is one of my favorites ever, and every time I do it, it just hits. So after much debate, Air is my song of the year. So this is my Vanessa Hudgens sneaker night. XG fan. Hey, XG fan. Yes, Sydney based. Love Sydney. I told the rest of the live stream earlier, but actually 7 years ago today, I was in Sydney. I was there and watched the fireworks at the Opera House for New Year's. So definitely need to go back someday. Vanessa Hudgens soon made no. Where's the dash choreo? Okay, I'll do it after I show you these because I also need to go to the bathroom. So I'll go to the bathroom and then we'll do a dash choreo. Vanessa Hudgens, Wation Queen. When is the award show dropping? I think I'll do it on here. Like after I do dash choreo, we can go over my awards. So this is my Taman shelf. This is also a gift from the same friend that got me sneaker night. She got this Coliseum popcorn box from some movie and then put all of the Super M members on it because the Coliseum is in the Jopping music video. So it's the Jopping building. I had a really big Jopping phase. It was a good time. It was a good time. So we got all these Taman albums, Super M, the Never Gonna Dance Again CD. This is a bracelet I got from the Key concert. It says cool as narcissistic. My God, I love it. Okay, here's a Guilty CD. We got all these albums. We got Move displayed here. Guilty album. These are some of his Japanese albums. Who among us weren't dropping? And that's the T. And then this is mostly shiny, but we also got, I got a Baymon album. I got Drip, and I got my ASO photo card. And then we got some EXO, Love Me Right, Kai Rover, Overdose. We got a little bit of Vivis here. Oh, we have the same Baymon album, Twins. Yes. And the Lucifer album, one of my prized possessions. I wanted that album so bad. So iconic. So those are my K-pop shells. And then this is some stuff from like my travels. So this is a ceramic from Portugal. And then this is a painting from Sintra, also in Portugal. And then these are my parents and me when I was a child. This is our little photo book from when we went to Australia. And then we got my plane and we got a couple little trinkets from like Mexico and stuff. Yes, I loved Forever. That was life-changing. Like my reaction to that was so good, especially when we got to the bridge and the ending. Oh my God, it's literally the perfect pop song. Okay, guys, I really need to go to the bathroom. So you guys want to look at my wall or my shelves while I go to the bathroom? You guys can decide. Let me know. Shelves, okay. And then this is my aura frame. So there's some pictures of me there that'll come up. But I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I've been building my collection for the past like 3-4 years. Last year for Christmas, I did a lot of building of it. And then also like getting stuff secondhand has been really nice. I'm always like browsing like on K-pop Reddit or Instagram. Isn't my Jopping I have the dropping wall. This is the dropping building, and this is a screenshot from the music video, and this is the postcard of the dropping building that I got at the dropping building. Isn't that awesome? And then I made this. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I drop on company time. Do I have? Yeah, I do have a photo card collection. So I'll show you guys this, but first we'll do Dash. The Jopaceum. Exactly. Dash. I wanna dash. I wanna run it, dash. Okay. Dash. I wanna dash. I wanna run it, dash. Can you hear it? I wanna dash. I wanna run it. Let me know if you can hear the music. Yes? Okay, good. I like the light off better. I don't like the way the yellow light looks on my face. All right. Oh, I accidentally switched the song. Dash. Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, you can't be right, the bomb's gone to roll out. 내 맘에서 Mary Kay, 우리들을 밟고 가. 밖에 흐르는 듯하게 감춰둔 경고일지 몰라. But I don't wanna stop it. 고민 따윈 crashing. All in the stars, 난 달려가. 저 멀리 펼쳐진 것으로 가본 적 없는 길을 밟아. 세상이 원한 길과 정반대로 fight zero to one. I wanna dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash. I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash. Ooh, ooh, speed up to the max. Ooh, 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 심장이 뛰는 Ooh, 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 꼼꼼한 the way. Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it. 언제나 옆자리는 비워놔. 그래도 원한다면 놀라서 지나간 자리에 넘겨받기도 뭐 어깨를 앞에 막는 건 모조리가 무한대로 밟아는 그곳이 runway revolution zero to one. I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash. I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash. Never stop, never stop, never stop. 진박수는 달려. Take it to the back. Hold me tight, hold me tight, hold me tight. 떨어질 거면 양미. 어둡게 좀 멀리 펼쳐지는데. So we get it, face it. 한계의 길이 잡아. 세상은 심각한 소원 올려봐. 뛰는 심장 소리 따라오면 돼. 지루한 마음과 I just wanna continue my pace. Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash. I wanna race some more. I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it. Hope you enjoy. That's tiring. So yeah, I just learned this like a couple days ago, but it's really fun. Do I ever feel sore from dancing? No, actually. I don't really get that sore. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Should we get a heart rate check? We got the blood pressure check. Let's get the heart rate check. But yeah, I don't really get too sore even from lifting. Just because with gymnastics, like I was doing insane amounts of strength from the time I was like 8. So you just adapt to not be sore because you can't be. Ad popped up. There's ads in live streams. What the heck? 171. How long does it take to learn a full song? So that's what's really been a big like marker of my improvement over the past year as I've been learning. Like when I first started, it would take me a really long time to learn a full choreo. Like in total, it would probably be like 7 to 10 hours of practice. Now I can get it done in like 2 to 3 total. I split it up over a few days. So it's a lot better, which is more fun. So it's cool to see that improvement in the rate at which I pick things up. Can you do I Want It, Stacy? I can. Right, like I cannot imagine like the VO2 max of K-pop idols like singing and dancing for a whole concert. Like they must have like cardiovascular endurance levels similar to like elite runners. It's crazy. So yeah, this song it took me like over the span of like 2 or 3 days, like 2 or 3 hours. So it wasn't as bad as I thought, especially because there's some very fine detail work. Like so in this part, it's like and it's all that very very fast. So like kind of conditioning the finger to do the right movements. It took that was hard to get the hang of because of how fine the details are. I'm 23 years old. So that's why I can't be an idol because I'm a grandma in K-pop. Also, I cannot sing at all. You don't want to hear me sing. Don't. I can rap. You think you big boy throwing 3 stacks? I'm gonna show you how to ball you and wait. I'm gonna show you how to ball you a mismatch. Opinionated, but I'm always throwing straight facts. Yeah, like I don't like K-pop idols who can like just watch it once, like Lisa or Chaeryeong, and just do it is crazy. I know a lot of choreographies at this point, so I'll show you guys my list. I got a playlist. It's called Grace 2 Concert. I got to do the random dance play. Exactly. Yes, same age as Ruka. We're O2 girlies. My birthday is June 10th. Yes, I'm the same age as Lily. So choreos I know. I don't know all of them super well anymore because it's been a while since I've done some of them, but we got Icy by ITZY, Pull Up, Maniac, Untie by Viviz. Chaeyoung at the end of Game Caterers was literally my Olympics. The best thing I've ever watched, especially finishing with Guilty. So me-coded. Yes, I'm a Gemini. Untouchable, Air, Run to You, Cheeky Icy Thing, Baby Not Baby, Mr. Vampire, Sneakers, Girls Will Be Girls, Kiss and Tell, Loco, Lala Love Me, I Want It, Girls Never Die, Baby, Shh, Tunnel Vision, Dash. I can show you Tunnel Vision too. I have not performed that yet for the channel. I can't do Icy. I forgot most of Icy. And it's the only one that I haven't performed on the channel because I can't keep it in the frame. It moves around too much. I know. I want to be on the concert during the random dance play, the Jumbotron, so bad. I was really hoping they would do it at Stacy because I know so many Stacy choreos, but they didn't even do it. They didn't even have like cameras for the Jumbotron, so I was really sad. Yes, O2 gang. Yeah, if Kyujin was on Game Caterers, it would have been so powerful. An XG dance attempt. Yes, and X Love. I think I'm gonna do one and only very soon because I could do. I have a ceiling fan, so my legs might not be perfectly straight, but. Please learn Whiplash. Maybe one day. Whiplash, like I'm not a huge fan of the song, so I only like to learn songs that I like really like want to listen to like 700 times in a row. Do it again. Let me. Technique is clean AF. Got to get that perfect 10. Yeah, I got that good flexibility. I used to do this on the beam. Like I would stand on a beam and just like 180 split. No, not dance practices. Same choreographer as XG. Ooh, their choreography, like even just gala that I've seen, I'm so excited to get into them guys. Like you don't even know. I can't wait. We got to get Jiwoo to do. Me and Jiwoo got to do a duet. Jelly, that choreo is fun. It's cute. Can I do the Kazuha special? She does. Does she hold it this way or like this or? The sweeping leg raise. We could do tame and move. Yes, anti-fragile is one that I've actually been wanting to learn. And yeah, I like in air. We've got this one. Yes, I've heard the XG documentary series is really good too. Yes, the Twice performance of Move is so good. I love that. But yeah, some other ones that are on my radar to learn. Like I said, X Love One and Only. I'm thinking If I Are You Okay looks really fun. Maybe if they make a group like Hana in the United States, I could be an idol. Companies, come hit me up. I'd be really good on Variety. I'm hilarious, I promise. Main dancer, sub rapper, exactly. Like I can talk fast, guys. On my Patreon video today, I did my Grace 2 special of reciting all of 80 digits of pi in one breath. I wish you all the luck if you're gonna learn. Are you okay? I like learning ones that are like a little bit outside of my skill level because then I have to level up to be able to do it. And it's really satisfying. So that's like kind of how I've gotten better, just being self-taught, is just learning things that are harder than what I can do. Thoughts on Idol? That I want to deep dive them soon. I like Queen Card. I'm hot. My boob and booty's hot. Spotlight. I'm star. I'm twerking on the runway. Okay, you guys want pie? 3.1415926533589799337950288419716939937419749944593078164628628998628. Yeah, I'll need a lot of singing lessons. I could be sub rapper though. Maybe I could start like Taman. Like all he had was ad libs and replay, and now he's crazy. So I just need that energy. So yeah, if anyone knows any labels, tell them to hit me up. Let's get some networking going. And then I can send you guys free photo cards. Many talents. I have so many random talents. It's fun. Someone get the slow-mo in check. Autism gay. It's true. I promise. They're correct. I learned it back in 5th grade. So it's like I can like only say it in one breath now. Because if I think about it, then like I won't like they're only stored in my long-term memory. So I just have to say it really tism-maxing. Do you mind if I stand you now? Yes, please stand me. I'll send you guys photo cards. I should make my own album. We got someone who knows 121 to fact check me. Let's go. I told you guys I was right. Any bias in Hearts to Hearts? I'm not 100% on all their names yet, but I think Yuha's my girl. I think so. I really like her. In 5th grade for the pie comp. See, I started doing it not even for the competition. I just thought it would be funny to start learning digits of pi. And then there was a competition on Pi Day, and I was like, let me pull up. Yeah, we got a Grace Gang. Grace Gang knows pi. I need to blow my nose. Can't memorize numbers, but countries. I like countries. Yes, H2H The Chase is so good. Definitely my debut of the year. Yeah, Jiwoo, I like her too. What was the hardest thing I learned or maybe couldn't learn in gymnastics? So vault was always the hardest for me because I'm not naturally muscular. And in gymnastics, you only do body weight strength. So like I did not have I was very good at upper body strength. Like I could rep out pull-ups. I'll do pull-ups for you. Um, but I had like no muscle mass at all. Like I know I'm still thin, but like my arms were like spaghetti noodles. Like I got some muscle now. Now that I started weightlifting. But like vault was really hard for me because I had like no shoulder muscle. So it was really hard for me to block. So Souk was so difficult for me to learn. But now like I think I could body a Souk because I got shoulders. Who is your bias in Stacy and why is it Isa? That is correct. Isa is like one of my number one girl crush idols. Oh my god, she's stunning. Like I was third row for that concert. I could not take my eyes off of her. Someone get her some juice. Let's get the trend up. Can I learn focus? That is one that I actually want to learn too. I did a little bit of it in my Halloween special where I'm in the Yoshi costume. So that's my channel if you want to check that out. Yes, Yoon is really pretty. She reminds me so much of Lynn from Triple S. Ooh, yes, you like my fairy lights? They're so much fun. But you guys can see my pull-ups. We'll do 5. I won't show off too much. Grace Gang GeoGuessr when that would be so much fun. I loved what was it? Stack the states, stack the countries when I was in like 5th grade. Just collecting talents and skills like Pokemon. Literally, I have so many random hobbies. Like I started training gymnastics still rings for a while this summer. But I think mono took away all that strength. I'm gonna have a lot to work back up to. You could beat me up, I get it. I weigh 90 pounds in real life. I would die. But I have to prove my dominance so that nobody tries to beat me up because we have the blood pressure test, dancing and pull-ups, live variety show. Yes, I like that's why I should be an idol. My variety show would be so good. I could have a variety show where I invite idols on and then we all show off our secret talents and they show me their secret talent and then I have to try out their talent. That would be so much fun. I'm a genius. You guys want more IRL content? I'm really having a lot of fun on this live stream. We can make this a monthly thing. Sporkle. I've heard of Sporkle, but I've never played it. Why is this live stream better than half the content on YouTube? So glad you guys are enjoying. I'm having a lot of fun. Can I walk on my hands? Yes, I have the ceiling fan, so my legs are going to be bent, but I'll do a few steps. I'm like really afraid of kicking my ceiling fan, so that was ugly. More vlogs. So I am working on a gym vlog for my comeback to the gym after mono. So it'll be up in the next few weeks. Just kind of like I've just been vlogging like a little bit every time I work out and just like detailing my journey getting back into it. Next skill is to learn computer stuff so you can live stream. Yeah, I gotta get on it. Even just like when I finally figured out how to set up my stuff, my program for reacting, I was like, you know, the meme where it's like hackerman. That's what I felt like. We need to get me on Jim John Cook. But yes, if you guys want to see, so weightlifting update. I got new shoes. They're weightlifting specific shoes. So if you guys don't know, I do Olympic weightlifting. I'm hoping to compete this next year. Nationals are in June, which is definitely pushing it with my mono recovery timeline. But I think I can make it. They have so USA Weightlifting has a adaptive division for competitors with disabilities, which I very much have. So the standards are a little bit different. And based on my maxes from before I got sick, I would easily be able to qualify for nationals. So as long as I can get back up to that strength, I think I have a good shot. But now it's like we're on a crunch timeline. So that adds drama, it adds storyline, it adds fun. So it's gonna be fun. So that's why I'm starting to like do a little bit more vlogging. But I got these shoes. Aren't they so cute? Yes, I will definitely be vlogging my travel. So my channel actually started as a vlog channel. If you go back in my channel, I have a lot of vlogs. I have vlogs from all of my travel from 2023, Lisbon, Rome, and Milos in Greece. So those are actually really good. I really liked those vlogs. And then I always vlog my family vacations, which are really, really funny. Like the Wasian convention, because all my cousins are Wasian. And then obviously all my sisters are Wasian. So those vlogs are really good. And then I have some random lifestyle vlogs. The reason the vlog content stopped after I started reacting wasn't because I'm not vlogging anymore. It was because I got mono and didn't have anything to vlog. But they'll definitely start to increase through the new year. I'm going to vlog my trip to Vegas for the concerts. I'll vlog my trip to LA. So it'll be really fun. And then I'll definitely be vlogging my Asia trip. Grace debut when we gotta get JYP to watch this live stream. Come on. Such cute shoes. So yeah, what these shoes do is they are slanted like this. So it's a slanted platform, and that kind of helps with the dynamics of certain lifts and the muscles you engage. So I've been on a big plateau. I hit a plateau on power cleans for like a year, and my coach thinks that implementing these shoes will really help like make that difference so that I can break through it. So I'm excited for that. Power cleans are the hardest on my body, so they'll be the last that I get back to. But I started split jerks again on Friday, which was really exciting. They felt good. Stopping to say that your fourth gen girl group content has been stellar. Thank you. Fourth gen girl groups just hit. I love them so much. In the future, I'll be interviewing Stacey. Amen. I love Stacey so much. Like Xion is one of the most underrated divas in K-pop. Her diva energy is off the charts. Oh, I love her so much. And then like Isa is gorgeous. They're all amazing. I love them so much. Apart from Taiwan, what other ethnicity are you? So my white half is mostly Irish. You would legit kill it as a content creator. What are my big three lifts? So I don't do powerlifting. I do Olympic weightlifting. So that's snatch and clean and jerk. I split it up like into 3 lift days. So I do have snatch day, power clean day, and split jerk day when I'm on a normal schedule. But for split jerks, my max is 95 and I weigh 90 pounds. So that's 5 pounds over my body weight. And the last time I maxed was last year. So it's been a while too. And then for power cleans, my max is 85. But it's like 85 goes up so easily, but I haven't been able to break into 90, which is so annoying. So I'm hoping the shoes make the difference. Need to get Grace into the joys of older second gen. I'm a big shiny girl. Like I love TVXQ2, but I haven't like gotten a ton into second gen girl groups. But like every time a fourth or fifth gen group covers a second gen song, I'm like, oh my God, this is the best song ever. Like Itzy's cover of Bad Girl, Good Girl, Itzy's cover of So Hot, Meow's cover of Abracadabra. Fire, fire, fire. How is your Chinese? I never learned Mandarin. So my dad came when he was 8, and his family like really tried really hard to assimilate because it was like, especially in that time, the racism was worse. And it was just harder for them. So they didn't want us to learn Mandarin because they wanted us to grow up more assimilated and not have as much racism directed at us, which is really sad. Because I wish I had learned it. Because I mean, now, like with my brain already like mostly developed, it's so hard to learn languages. Am I going to drop a new dance video soon? Tunnel Vision will be the next one that I drop. So hopefully I can get that filmed soon. I'm still not sure what I want to do for my outfit. Not sure which one to be inspired by, but that is the one I will record next. And then Dash. Suman is your bias? T. I love Suman. She's my friend's bias. Oh, and Innovation Persian. I showed my friend some more Baymon videos yesterday. Her biases are Ruka and Asa. I haven't been to the UK. I've been to Ireland, but I haven't made it to the UK. My white half is mostly Irish. Same with my other white half. That's so funny. My cousin's fiance is Indian and Pakistani, and he wants to join the cousins group chat. The cousins group chat is called Half Asians Only. So he's texting from my cousin's phone in it, and he's like, let me join. Technically, I'm half Asian. It's just that the other half is Asian too. Yeah, Stacy's vlogs from their Australia portion of the concert and all the pictures that they took on their Instagram, so cute. Abracadabra banger. Yeah, I just reacted to Meow's version and it's going to be posted this week. I didn't realize it was a cover while I was reacting, so I'm an idiot, but it's such a banger. If I was sawed in half, I would weigh the same as you. What languages do you know? I know English, and I learned Spanish in like middle school, high school, but it's been a while, so I don't like really speak it well anymore. But I can read it decently, like enough to get by. Has to be leather for tunnel vision. T. I don't have leather, but we can try and get the look. Yeah, so much respect for the idols who moved to Korea and learn it so fast. Like, it's crazy. It's so like language learning is so impressive to me because it's so difficult. So like with like Haywan being fluent in Spanish and then having decent English too, and then like Asa knows like Japanese and Korean. I think another language too, but I forgot. Group chat with the gym friends, you call it almost Asian because we're all Asian except one white guy. In my gymnastics team, I was half Asian, and then one of my full Asian friends was like full Asian, and then another one, like she was Asian, but she was adopted, so we called her the fake Asian. Not being racist, she was in on the joke. It was all good fun, but it was funny. Did I see the Mean Girls Station performance? Yes, they are so funny for that. I didn't know that you learned a little bit of Spanish. Ha ha ha. See, I know I can read it. I can read it. Aya knows Mandarin. Dang. Like I said, crazy hard language to learn. I like your energy. Are you introverted or extroverted? So I'm like very much a mix between introvert and extrovert. Like I'd say I'm like the most outgoing introvert ever because like I love talking to people. I love doing this like when I'm out like at concerts or like doing things. Like I love to just chat up the person next to me in line. But at the same time, like I need my alone time desperately, and like my social battery like doesn't last super long. Like I'm not like a party girl. I don't like go out to the bar or the club, but I love getting to know people. I love talking to people. So like a very interesting mix, but like at my core, like I'm introverted, but like it's just super outgoing. Like I just love social interaction. Giselle is fluent in Japanese, Korean, English. Dang. Yeah, and Bay learning, my gosh, in sign language was so sweet. Aya knows Korean, English, Chinese, and is picking up a lot of Thai and Japanese from the members. That's crazy. When I was at the Key concert a couple weeks ago, he's fluent in English and then Korean and also a lot of Japanese. He just accidentally started speaking in Japanese at some point, and he just goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, my Japanese came out." I'm like, oh, imagine being so fluent in so many languages that you accidentally start speaking another language. So funny. Learning Korean via watching K-dramas is fun. Yeah, like a lot of people in my Spanish classes would watch like Spanish TV shows and movies to help them learn. I just don't like a lot of I don't really like watching or like reading like fiction stuff. Like I just like more like reality and like comedy and like funny stuff or like documentary stuff. I watch a lot of plane videos. How long are you planning to be live? I don't know. I looked the whole afternoon, so basically until like we start dying out, I'll stay live. Liz knows German. Ooh, that's cool. She's definitely in the running for my bias. It's gonna be really hard for me to pick a bias. Like you guys will see tomorrow on my 1, 2, 3 reaction. I'm like, after watching that, it made me even more like the bias war, even more convoluted. Like, I like them all. I actually had an ASL version for one of those songs with ASL and Cheers' props in the same. No way. They're so cool. Everything I learn about them, they become even cooler. I don't know why I still have this in my hair. Naren from Meow is also a language genius. Ugh, queen. I love her. Dude, she ate so bad in the Abracadabra video. I was obsessed. Chewy went through like 4 languages in one sentence. Crazy. We need to do the Grace 2 awards. Okay, we can do that. Have I found the airplane spotter, Laz? So good. I follow a lot of airplane content on Instagram too. Yearly or annual bias list. Ooh, that would be fun too. I got to keep you guys updated. Okay, so the Grace 2 Music Awards. Song of the Year. Dude, this was so hard for me. Like I was going back and forth between like Pappy on Air, High Horse, Spinning on It, but it's gotta be Air. I know Colin's been asking me about Rockets. I'm like, ugh, they're not the same. They're not as sleek and streamlined and sexy, but I do have the NASA hat. And I have the Dreamliner hat that I made him order for me with his Boeing discount. So yeah, Air is my song of the year. It's so incredible. Grace has drank more water during this live stream than I have in the last 24 hours. Get your water. Stay hydrated. Asian Americans and national merge, name a better combo. Real. Rockets are a victim of fat shaming. Okay, album of the year. It was hard. I really did go back and forth between Blue Valentine and Forward a lot, but Blue Valentine it has more songs and they're all so good. Like how else can you even argue with Spin on It, Blue Valentine, Phoenix, Podium, Rico? Like it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Outro of the year is obviously Podium. Pre-chorus of the year is Girls Will Be Girls. I get lit to that pre-chorus. It's so good. Like every time that pre-chorus gets on, it's like, yes. Music video of the year. Ooh. I had a pick for this and I forgot what I picked. So now I have to like re-go through it in my mind. There are so many good ones. I think for me, okay, I'll give you guys my thought process. So Girls Will Be Girls, like that like concept and the color scheme. So Kiss and Tell is my B-side of the year. But like the Girls Will Be Girls concept, it's just like so perfect to me. I love the styling. Psycho is really good. We Go Up. I really, really loved We Go Up. Like that being my intro to Baemon was just insane. Like I could study that music video. I could hold a college class on that music video. But like Reality Hurts was really good too. Baby Not Baby and Tilt were both insane. Like, how am I supposed to choose? I feel like the one I go back to the most is Girls Will Be Girls. Like there were other ones that were definitely like I liked them better in terms of like production and different choices. But Girls Will Be Girls is just like very me, like the storyline, the color scheme, like just the dramatic aspects of it just like really hit for me. I'm worried that Blue Valentine is gonna get snubbed at award shows. I do too, because like Forward, so snubbed. Crazy. Kiss and Tell is my B-side of the year. Papillon came incredibly close, as did Podium, but Kiss and Tell is just so cunty diva, yes, and slay. And I love the choreo too. Gala, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna react to it soon. I have a schedule for like the whole month, so it's up in like it's within the next week. High Horse was so good too. Dance performance of the year. Yes, Walk is so underrated. Like Walk and Gala, play those in order. Oh my god, like you are on the runway, on the catwalk. Dance performance of the year. So many good ones. Man, I mean, performance wise, I really have been very impressed by Meow's performances at the end of the year award shows, and having just watched the Abracadabra dance practice, they've really, really stood out to me this year in terms of just like performance quality and stage presence. Visual of the year, dude, I cannot decide between Isa, Solyun, and Solgi. Like, how could I choose? And Chae-ryung too, especially in these tunnel vision outfits. Oh, dude, this year was crazy for visuals. Papillon Song of the Year forever. You're going for it? That's so real. XOXZ, Envy, or Attitude. I am going in order from debut to end, or like current with Ive, so it'll be a while before I get there. But I really like the attitude as a song. Like I've been so into it. When they perform it at award shows, I'm like, yes. Focus, ooh, really good choreo. I think Hearts to Heart choreo and precision and technique is 100% like perfection. But they just need a little bit more time to get the stage presence up to that level too, and then they're gonna be crazy, absolutely crazy. Next Z is crazy. I haven't watched a ton of them, but I think they performed at SBS, so I'll be watching them soon when I do my reaction to that. Lisa FUTW YouTube special nights. I definitely need to check that out. I need to check out some more Blackpink stuff. Like I don't love a ton of their songs, but the ones I do are like fire, and their performances I know are really really good. Chae-ryung visual is so underrated. T, T, dude, she just gets crazier and crazier. Like she's my bias wrecker lately, and oh my god. Oh, if I are you okay? Yeah, that's my dance practice of the year. That's my dance practice of the year. It's crazy. I mean, like for literally like newbies at some like random label, insane. Like some of the sharpest choreo I've ever seen. Isna, I'm getting into them soon. Stay tuned for the end of the month. Starting my deep dive soon, and I'm really excited. I really liked. I think they were at Mama. I get all the award shows confused in my brain, but wherever they performed, so good. Tomoya, oh yeah, he's next Z. Him and Chae-ryung were crazy. I haven't seen Isaac dance performances. I definitely want to watch some Isaac on my Patreon though, because like it's so perfect for me. Rapper of the year, Asa, no question. I'm not like big into rap. You guys know this. There's very few like rappers that I actually like straight up enjoy and love versus just like don't mind it. Asa, Asa's the one. Her tone, her just the way she fires at you, her attitude, all of it. It says that I am a good rapper streamer. You think you big boy throwing 3 stacks? I'm gonna show you how to ball you a mismatch. Opinionated, but I'm always spinning straight facts. Throw back. I'm gonna throw this on an 8 track. And then for male rappers, it's Key. I think him and Asa have a very similar tone. And they're like the two rappers that I really enjoy most in the K-pop scene. Vocal of the year. How do you even choose that when NMix exists? How could you even choose from just NMix? Was see with NMix, like I like it's hard to tell for this year because I've been doing so many of their performances from all the years. Ooh, I mean, Lily and spinning on it, especially. Hard to beat that. Hard to beat that. Speaking of underrated groups, would you do a live reaction to a group on stream? One of the members has the same birthday as Bay. I can't like share my screen. I don't think I don't know how to do that on here, but if you comment the group, I can just like watch it on my own sometime. Lily driver's license. Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. If I is my new group of the year, but Hearts to Hearts is my debut of the year. Dancer of the year, Chaeryeong. It's gotta be Chaeryeong. So with Kiki, my problem with them is that I don't like I Do Me. And that's the only thing that they keep performing at the award shows. And I really don't like that song. So like every time I watch them, it just like starts to grate on me a little bit more. So I stop watching them. I just gotta wait till they come out with a different song, or else I'm just gonna like not like them. So I need to wait till they come out with something that's my taste. 50/50 Athena's visual. Oh, she is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Ooh, insane. Like in the When You Say My Name music video, stunning. And she's half Taiwanese too. Love. Yeah, like I bet it's so fun for you, like having Lily as like an Aussie idol. Like it's the same way. Like I feel like just when I just said like Athena's half Taiwanese too. It's like we're connected. Chanel Moon. She's really cool. She's cool. Do I know Stray Kids? I know them, but like I said, I'm not huge into rap, so they don't really hit for me. But they're good performers. And Changbin was so funny on Game Caterers. I was dying. Chang Queen. Yes, Diva. Yup, Chang Queen enjoyers. Really, Lily doesn't get much recognition in Australia? That's crazy. Everyone should be obsessed with her. They need to get on it. Baemon is actually like they have very very good vocals. Like Ayan, actually all of them could sing. Ayan and Rami are two of the best vocalists in fifth gen. Rami is my choice for like the vocalist of fifth gen. Like Wendy is third gen, Lily is fourth gen. Rami is the defining vocalist of fifth gen for me. Their vocals are incredible and they always sing like very live. So yeah, I actually wouldn't call them a rap focus group, but they're the one rap line that I'm obsessed with, even though I don't usually like rap. But something about Asa and Ruka, ooh, they just have it. I love to see a reaction to Cray XY. A good song everyone is new dumb. Fitting name if they're super underrated. I'll write it down and check it out. I might not upload a reaction just because I gotta get views, you know. But I'll check it out. TV performance you're gonna watch with Isla, XG, Cordis, Stray Kids, and Hana. That's a crazy lineup. Kiki did XOXE. Okay, maybe I'll watch their performance of that then, and then I can just like appreciate them performing because that's a decent song. It's not my favorite song, but I don't mind it. So yeah, maybe I'll watch that, and then, dude, my SBS reaction is gonna be like 3 hours long. There are so many performances. I might have to break it up. It's hard to watch Korean or Japanese TV programs, but you find a way. That makes sense. It's like the same way that like I'll find like the sketchiest international stream for when I'm trying to watch like gymnastics worlds qualifying that's never streamed anywhere. Like I remember in like 2018, like I was in high school and worlds were in Doha, Qatar. And all there was like this one really sketchy Arabic stream. I had that pulled up on my school iPad all day long. If I don't post on YT, I could always put it on Patreon. I could actually add it to one of my like random Patreon reactions. That's perfect, actually. So yeah, I will write that down to add to my next random performances little video. That's like such a good way for me to try out like new groups and stuff where it's not like a big whole music video production for channel and just like watch performances. They're some of my favorite videos to make too, honestly. Am I going to Olympics 2026? Not 2026. But 2028 is in LA, so I would really love to go to that. And of course, if I do, I'll vlog. I always vlog my travels. So whenever I'm going anywhere, you guys can expect vlogs. SBS cable rankings were tanking, but the illegal stream had 1 million viewers. So real. Pirating is good. What's your playlist in IVE? So I haven't really gotten to many of their songs yet because after like reaction is coming, I think it's coming this week. Oh, you're thinking of World Cup. I will not be at the World Cup. My playlist and so like I'm only 3 songs in, but I like all 3 songs. And then I also really like Attitude from what they've been performing at the award shows. And I like I Am too, because that was my and Heya's so good. Please react to Dancing Alone by Kiki. Okay, I could check that one out. Yeah, I just gotta find like what I like better from them. Heya is top tier. Stay hydrated. Those are the 3 recommended to me. You got taste. You guys always put me on the right stuff. Do you guys want to see another dance? Kiki has a 90s version of Dancing Alone. It sounds like Japanese city pop. Ooh. You guys want to see another dance? We can do Cray XC. They performed at KCON LA. Are you listening to J-pop? I haven't gotten into much J-pop, no, but I definitely wouldn't be opposed to it because I like Japanese songs. They do tend to like lean into the rock genre more. So I definitely would love some recommendations for my playlist. All right, let's see. Do you guys want? I'll give you 3 to choose from. Do you want Tunnel Vision, Kiss and Tell, or Baby Not Baby, or Untouchable? 4. I'm breaking the rules. All right, Kiss and Tell it is. Can you hear it? Did you guys hear it? The hair. Baby Metal. Yes, I've heard of them. I've heard a few of their songs. They collabed with Bring Me the Horizon. Band made our J-pop, J-rock band. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Baby Not Baby has a video drop. I definitely will redo some of my older ones with better outfits, better dancing, all that. I'm not like I don't know a lot of Luna yet, but I definitely want to dive into them in the future. Yeah, Colin showed me Kingslayer. But I definitely want to deep dive into Luna in the future. But I know like a few of their songs. I think Eclipse is by them. I think Heart Attack is like by one of the members. If you bounced a quarter off Haewon's abs, how high would it bounce? Infinite coefficient of restitution. It would just go up forever. Okay, they're both solo songs. Yeah, I like both of those songs. And then Solyun did the Heart Attack challenge a little while ago. So good. Best hairography. Dude, it's so hard like to flip my hair because then it's just all in my face. But you make it work. You gotta make it work. I don't think I know Butterflies, so I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, Luna's definitely one that I will dive deeper into in the future. I think my Triple S deep dive will like set me up really well and like preparing my brain to take in everything that is Luna. Ratata by Baby Metal and Electric Callboy is the best. Okay. You guys always give me so many good recommendations. It's so much fun. Because it's like, it's so hard to find like new music on your own. But you guys like know my tastes now. So you guys always give me the best stuff. Hello, did you just join? We're chilling. Ooh, a co-ed K-pop band called Rehearts. I've heard a little bit about them. I've seen like a couple like posts about them on Reddit. So I'll definitely have to check out the new single too. Yes, Dreamcatcher. They're next up after I finish Baemon. I'm really, really excited. Like I'm so ready. Good extension. Thank you. It's that gymnast in me. You always got to get it all the way to the fingers. And if you don't point the toes, if your toes aren't pointed as a gymnast, you get kicked out. You're done. Over. Atarashi Gakko crazy choreos. You guys know I love a crazy choreo, so I'm in. My skincare routine. So I actually don't do anything, and I think that is why my skin is good. I don't really wear makeup. All I do is just like wash my face with water at the end of the day, and that's literally it. If I get a pimple, I'll like use one of the pimple patches and it's done. But other than that, I really don't do anything. And I think it's just like the fact that I don't really wear makeup is what keeps my skin clear, just because I'm not like clogging it with anything. And then genetics, obviously, and hormones play a role. But I think that's the biggest thing, is just not like having my face be covered. Any plans for ESPA? Definitely in the future. I'm interested to try and warm up to them a little bit, because I've been lukewarm on them from what I've heard so far, but a lot of you guys really like them. So I'm definitely down to do some of their music videos and choreographies in the future. Right now, I'm not going to be adding anyone. I have a schedule for the month because I have a lot of groups, but we have forever. So definitely like we'll keep adding more groups as I move through the ones I'm doing. So we can definitely do some ESPA in the future. I'm so excited to watch the Baby Monster SBS performance. I know they're gonna slay. They always slay. If I could meet one idol, who would it be? I would meet Leah from ITZY. Like, not only is she like one of my favorite like biases ever, but she just seems like very fun, very sweet, very down to earth. Just like a little coffee shop date with Leah, I think would just like really be heartwarming. I think it would warm my heart and give me all of the wholesome vibes I need to get me through the rest of my life. Natural beauty, I see how it is. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline, and it's not Maybelline. I was joking. Like, if I were to do a K-pop audition, in my introduction video, I would say I'm 23, but I drink from the fountain of youth, so it's okay that I'm older. I've got Binny to check out as well. I've gotten some recommendations for them, so definitely will need to put them on the list. And the Dreamcatcher subunit, yeah, I'll do them as I do Dreamcatcher 2. So excited for Dreamcatcher, especially with everyone having them up now. Ooh, we're gonna get there soon. Do I know Ginny? So yeah, Ginny was in Funky Glitter Christmas, which I just reacted to. And then I've seen the pre-debut cover with her and Kyujin and Jiwoo of Press. But other than that, like, I don't know a lot about her. So it'll be interesting, like, going backwards as I get to the part of their discography where she's there. Because I'm like, I'm so used to them as 6. So it'll just be interesting. I'm excited to like see what her talents are and all that, and get to know her. It's so time consuming to follow everything that comes out. Yeah, it's like a second full-time job. I think I do more. I think I spend more time doing my YouTube and Patreon work than I do like my actual full-time job. But I love it. I love every minute of it. Have you ever tried N-Hyphen? So I watched a little bit of them at some of the award show performances, because I'm trying to find like a 4th or 5th gen boy group that really hits for me. Because like other than like X-Love, I haven't really like had a 4th or 5th gen boy group that's really done it for me. Like 3rd gen EXO are my boys. 2nd gen it's SHINee. So I've been trying to start to explore some of the 4th and 5th gen groups. So I watched them at a couple award shows, and their concept is cool. Like the songs, that I've heard, like they're not like super on repeats for me yet, but I could see the vision. So I'm definitely gonna like watch a few more of their performances and see like kind of what they got going on. I won't really react to them because nobody nobody on my channel cares about boy groups. So the only ones like I'll really ever react to are just EXO and Shiny because like those are my boys. But anytime I post a boy group, it's like 7 views. So we got to use our time for girl groups. Did you watch group guide videos? I haven't actually. I think someone requested for after I finish my NMIX deep dive to do like some type of guide video on my Patreon before I watch the full concert. So I think I'll do that. But yeah, I've never watched guide videos before. Stray Kids. I watched like a few of their award shows too. It's just that there's like not a lot of vocals, and I like more vocals than rap. So even though they were like great performers, just the songs weren't hitting for me. Can I share my current top songs of the month? Yes, I can. We'll be with you until your 30s. Until you've seen all of K-pop. Yes, like we'll keep going, and then more groups keep on coming. So I'll just be like, I'll be 50, and I'll be like, oh my god, guys, this new 15th gen group is so good. SB19. I haven't heard of them. Okay, so my current top songs of the month. Let's check out my Receiptify. It's been harder for me to get into boy groups because the fourth, fifth gen boy groups feel recycled. I can see that. EXO is still the go. It's just like I feel like we don't have the same recipes anymore. Like something about second and third gen boy groups just hit so different. But I still have faith we'll find something. I'm interested in the Alpha Drive 1 debut. I think I'll react to them just since they're like a brand new group. So we'll see. Because I didn't really like Formula, but the song that they did at MMAs before Formula, I did enjoy. And one of them did pirouettes in the performance, so they got me. So I'm interested. EXO Shiny, Big Bang, Remain the Goats, T. For me, it's EXO Shiny, TVXQ. Cordis. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about them, but I did watch some of them at the award shows, and they're just not my vibe. Kind of like Stray Kids, but all about the GG. Real girl groups, they just got the special sauce. I don't know. There's something different about them. It's so good. I have not checked. Actually, that was cheated. Yeah, I have not checked out Treasure yet. So I maybe check that out. If I like bangers like Kiss and Tell, Reality Hurts, I should take a listen to Kepler's. Ooh, more songs like Kiss and Tell and Reality Hurts. I'm in. Okay, so my top songs of the last month are Dash, Tunnel Vision, The Chase, Queen Card, Love is Lonely, I See You by Extraordinary Heroes. I really like Extraordinary Heroes. Like I don't know if they really count as like a K-pop group because they're a band, but that is exactly my type of music. Know About Me, Boom, Sonyar, and Red Light Sign, But We Go. So big and mixed takeover up here. Favorite NMIX song is XOXO. So real of you. Love is Lonely is like the best song ever created. I think it might be my favorite NMIX song so far. Like I think that's the number one. It's just so good. Like it's like devastating, but it comes on every time. I'm like, yes, it's so good. It's so devastating, but it's so good. The crazy how good the girl group setup debut the last few years are. Yeah, it's crazy because it's like I said before reacting. I hadn't really gotten much into fifth gen yet, and now I'm like, oh my god, they're so freaking good. Last night you listened to Love Is Lonely a bunch of times. So real of you, so real. Album Love Is Lonely always sounds like a dancer mix in the Tiny Desk version now. Yeah, that's so real. It's like, cause like I'm the type of person that like I'm always like doing like some type of active activity. Like I like to dance, I like to exercise. So like my usual playlists are stuff that like is music that you can dance to, or like music that would be like main character music or like sports montage type vibe. So that's like what I play on repeat the most. So I don't listen to like a lot of like ballads or like sadder songs, but Love is Lonely is like a devastating song, but in dance banger format. So it's perfect. Do I know QWER? I've listened to Dear. I've watched the music video. I really, really liked it. So I definitely would love to see some more from them. I almost went to their concert here and then I got mono. But it would have been such a good concert. I think the new gen is great because a lot of great producers are going over to Korea. That's where it's at right now. That's so true. And just especially like just the creative, there's so many different creative directions and input that like these producers can have on these music videos is so unique, and you just really get to, there's so much more, just more than there is in the West. It just hits so different. So especially like being a creative, I can definitely see why they'd all be going over there. I'm about to cry every time I'm watching Love is Lonely video. Literally, so real. So real. QWE is so good. The members and their stories basically an anime. And I do love like a good storyline and lore. So I'm definitely interested in them. They need to put Tiny Desk recordings on streaming. It would have like the Run for Roses Tiny Desk. They would have to invent a new award for it, for the numbers that it would do in my room. Crazy. When Soyun hits her low notes in there, insane. Absolute insanity. Yeah, like girl groups, I just like nothing makes me just like absolutely fall in love with boy groups the same way that I do with girl groups, like save for like Shiny and EXO. But the girl groups are just, they hit different, and like I can appreciate, yeah, like some of those boy groups, but I just don't, they don't make my heart feel the same way. I didn't see the Bae birthday live stream yet, but I did see that she did My Gosh in sign language, which was so sweet. On Tuesday on the Patreon, we're going to react to her birthday party episode from last year. So that'll be fun too. When did I get into K-pop? So I got into K-pop around 2020, 2021. My sister had gotten into it. And like I had been like anti getting into K-pop because all I'd known about it was like Twitter fan wars. And still to this day, I will not touch K-pop Twitter unless I want to hate K-pop. So I was like against getting into it, but she's like, no, you got to try it out. It's so good. So I listened to her playlist. She's more into boy groups. So like a lot of the first songs I heard was like EXO Love Shot, Candy by Baekhyun, Sorry by Super Junior. And I was like, okay, these are pretty good. And Icy by ITZY was on that playlist. And that one, like I kept listening to it. And then very shortly after that, Mafia in the Morning dropped. And I was like, oh, this EP is pretty good. And then my friend was like, watch the music video. And then I watched the music video. And then I was like, I see. I saw Leah with that high ponytail. I saw Yeji with the red hair and this moment, and it was over for me. I knew I was in this for life. It was over. And the Mafia in the Morning and Sorry Not Sorry showcase, it was over. So I'm in this for life. If you like rock, there's an all-girl K-rock band called Rolling Quartz. Ooh, and a good vocalist. You guys know I love a good vocalist. I love a live band. And they did an MCR cover. So I know they're divas. Ooh, there was K-pop on a halftime show this week. Slay. Super Bowl K-pop would be so iconic. Ooh, there's a Chaeyeon and Chaeryeong episode. If you send me a link or like comment a link to that on my Patreon, I will definitely watch it. K-pop with Blackpink, that's understandable. I mean, As If It's Your Last and Kill This Love were two of the first songs that I heard too in that playlist. Kill This Love is really good. It's so epic. Day 6, yes, JYP Gang. I need to listen to some of their stuff. Love is Lonely by NMIX reminds me of Mirror by ITZY. Ooh, I can see that, I can see that. I don't listen to a lot of the, local B-sides anymore, like, just a few of them, because 'cause they're really good, but that album came out when I was, like, in a bad place in life, so it'll just, like I have really strong place association with songs, so if I hear, like, one of the songs that I'd, like because I, like, had the album on repeat for months, and I was in at this, like I was at a different college than the one I ended up in. I went to one college for a year, hated it, and then transferred. So I'm at this college that I hated when Loco came out, so I was just, like, always listening to that. So now whenever I hear like the local B-sides, I just like I get transported back there as if it's your last. Yeah, it's really good. Out in the wild, but you've only heard Blackpink and weirdly BB and XG. They're playing XG at your bank. That's kind of fire. I was at a Crumble Cookies. I was at a cookie shop one time and they were playing Dice by Onu, and I was like, okay, slay. As if it should last the only VP song I can listen to. Do I have a special song for when going shopping? I don't really shop very much besides like the grocery store. But I'm not a big shopper. Like I said, I've been 5'2", 5'3" for the last like 9 years, and I've basically weighed the same too. So I never need new stuff. Um, so like now I really only ever buy new outfits for like concerts and everything. But other than that, like my closet's full. I don't need anything. I spend all my money on travel and concerts, and it's great. Besides K-pop, what other artists or albums do you like? Big Fall Out Boy girl. I love me some Fall Out Boy. It's so hard for me to choose my favorite album because they're so good. But I think it's hard to choose between Folly Ado and Infinity on High. But so good, so good. And Save Rock and Roll is really good too. But yeah, like basically, like my entire Spotify Wrapped, it was all K-pop and then some Fall Out Boy, and that was about it. But I've been to 3 Fall Out Boy concerts. Love, love. Do I listen to Red Velvet? Yeah, I'm like a casual listener of Red Velvet, but then I like stan Irene and Solgi. But I definitely want to get more into Red Velvet. It's just that they have more, like a much larger discography. So it's going to be like more of a journey than it was for Irene and Solgi. But like Automatic, incredible. Really Bad Boy was one of the first K-pop songs and performances I became obsessed with. What else? They have so many good songs. But I saw them at SM Town in LA this year. Life changing. Their Run Devil Run cover, one of my all time favorite performances ever. Working on any new dances. So, like I said, I just finished Dash. And I'm thinking either Are You Okay by If or One and Only by X Love next. So, and then always, like, I always want to learn more ITZY choreos, but I'm not sure, like, which one I want to do next because there's so many options. Not Shy would be really fun. Wannabe is iconic. But yeah, and then Tunnel Vision, I've finished learning, but I haven't performed it yet to post on the channel. So that'll be up relatively soon, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. But like for recording my performance videos, like it always also depends on the lighting, the natural lighting. So we got to get a sunny day so that you can see me well. Never heard K-pop in the wild, but you watched a car crash compilation and one of the guys driving was listening to EXO. That's so funny. One time I was at I think it was a Japanese grocery store and I heard Air by Yeji. I was about to fangirl in the store. K-pop and Pierre Seville, real. I think Colin had showed me your Spotify Wrapped. So last year, the story so far was your top artist. Yes, the Lisa Kyujin Yunche Pretty Savage cover. I'm so excited to watch that. They are gonna eat it up. Yep, and the story so far. Yep. Red Velvet discography is elite. B-side so good. I've been listening to Lucky Girl. I don't know if it's a title or a B-side, but it's on my playlist. So good. I hit 50 viewers. Not anymore. Come back, guys. Want to be covered, go crazy. Right? It's like iconic. Like I gotta do it. Have I checked out the NMIXX Happy? No, I haven't. I definitely need to watch that. What time is it? It's 5:11 p.m. right now. My favorite soloist, Solgi, for sure. Dude, her album this year was so good. Definitely in the running for album of the year, as was Tilt. Because the B-sides are so good, like Whatever, Praying, and then on Tilt, Heaven, Irresistible, Girl Next Door, Fire, 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 Fire. Top 5 girl groups, NMIXX, Meow, Red Velvet, Oh My Girl, LE SSERAFIM, Taste. Top 64 Beautiful in the World 2025 included Chaeryeong, as it should. Feel My Rhythm and Chill Kill. Okay, I've heard both of them, but like not in a long time, and I haven't seen the performances either. So I definitely will check those out. Cause yeah, I mean Red Velvet vocals, Red Velvet visual, they have it all. Hyujin Beauty so underrated. Yes, she has the most stunning eyes. Oh, I love her so much. She's just so gorgeous, and like every hair color, every hairstyle, everything, she's stunning. What do I think of Bad Villain? They are good dancers. I really liked Thriller. I really enjoyed it. I haven't gotten too much into their other stuff. They don't have a lot. BPM doesn't do a lot with them, which is annoying. But Connie choreo, always gonna eat down. I love Connie. I'm gonna need someone to do an automatic Red Velvet cover. T. I was watching that music video last night. Ooh, so good. NMIXX, get on it. I like Red Velvet's Japanese releases. I don't think I've actually listened to any of their Japanese stuff. Maybe I have and didn't know it. I think I listened to the Japanese version of Russian Roulette. Because the one that I listened to is different than the regular one. But love Russian Roulette. One of my favorite songs. MX Bias is Bay and Bias Wrecker is Hyujin. So real. MX Jiwoo equals Miss Korea. T. Wild Side is good. Dude, music is so good. I love music. Lately, I mixed together my NMIXX and ITZY playlists. So that's like all I've been listening to like all week long. Cause like, well, I have everything there. If you guys haven't listened to the ITZY Japanese album they released this year, you definitely need to check it out. The B-sides are really, really good and so underrated. Like they didn't get much of a moment to shine because they released Tunnel Vision so soon after, but they're really, really good. I Know Me is like the coolest song ever. Trigger is really good. It's got like this piano in it. It reminds me actually a lot of like Maroon 5 vibes. Bias is Hey1 and Wrecked by all of them. T. Wendy hosted Rora and Rita on her show. Ooh, I would have to check that out. Collector album hype. Yep, let's get it. Red Velvet B-side is Time Slip. I haven't heard that one. I got so many Red Velvet recommendations. This is exciting. I love those girls. They're my friends' ults. So like they're always they're my girls by association. But yeah, I think if I had to choose one favorite song from Red Velvet, it would be Russian Roulette. Biases, Bay, and Bias Records, all of them, including Bay. That's so real. I haven't listened to any of the Blackpink soloists, actually. Yeah, ITZY's Japanese releases are insane. Like, zero misses. Voltage, Spice, Can't Tie Me Down, Style. Ringo is a top 3 ITZY song. Like, insane. Blah, blah, blah. Incredible. Blah, blah, blah is one of my favorite choreos, too. It's really cool. You Better Know is the best R&B song. I haven't heard that one. There's so much I haven't discovered. There's so much left to see and to listen to and to know. Ooh. Yeah, the Ringo EP is perfect. Style, one of the best bridges ever. Like driving at night and just screaming that bridge. Incredible feeling. Please check out NMIXX Top 3 live covers. Happy, Thunderous, and Hey Mama. Oh, I haven't seen any of those. Maybe on NMIXX Saturday one time, you guys can just give me like all of their cover recommendations and I can do it like I do my random performances videos, but it's just a bunch of NMIXX covers. That would be fun. And that's a good way to like get them all together. Yeah, same problem with RV, they have so many songs. Yeah, Triple S is crazy, they have so many songs, and they barely even existed for that long. I got into them this summer and just went through a lot of their albums, and it's just like I like that they have a very consistent style of music. So it's like if you like one of their songs, you're gonna like most of them. So I like that because I like their songs, they have a consistent style of music, whereas for other groups, I wouldn't like that. Um, so but yeah, I really am liking Triple S's music. They have so many good songs like Deja Vu, Generation, Girls Never Die, The Baddest, Just Do It, Inner Dance. I mean, they're so good. Trigger is one of my songs of the year. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's so good. I'm so happy to see some appreciation. Yeah, and Twice, like, they have the most so much content with all the soloists too, and so much variety. Woo. Ooh, I haven't seen any Le Sserafim variety before, so I definitely should check some out sometime. Triple S Badge Wars. So I'm watching like the Signal series and the member introductions first, and then I'm gonna watch Badge Wars after that once I know everybody. 50 viewers, let's go. Um it's the imaginary friend. Yeah, that one makes me cry. I'm gonna get a tattoo with that's inspired by Imaginary Friend. I'll show you. Cause that song is just like so meaningful to me. It's so good. But I'm gonna get this tattooed, I think, sometime next year. It's like technically a title track, but it wasn't really promoted as a title track, so I can kind of consider it a B-side just because it didn't get like the real promotion and treatment of a title track as it deserved. It should have been the main track. Assemble 25, so good. Red Velvet Zoo, Perfect 10, Kingdom Come, Sayonara, Butterflies Rainbow. They just have so many good songs. I need more time to react and quit my day job. Everyone subscribe to my Patreon so I can quit my day job and react all day long every day. The problem is that I like my day job too. Cause I'm like, I totally could probably like based on the way we're growing, like I think by the end of like next year, I probably could quit my day job if I wanted to, but I also like it. So it's hard to balance the time. But also I realized this morning, I had joked on my fly up reaction video that I would do a reformer Pilates class and vlog it if I hit 100 Patreons by the end of the year. I didn't think I actually would, but I did. I hit 100 Patreons the other day. So we're going to go to reformers Pilates class and vlog it, I guess. 2026 is the year I try Pilates. So I'm really excited. I like I said in that video, I've always wanted to try Pilates, but I'm afraid I'm gonna like it too much and it's expensive. So that's why I've never done it. But since I got 100 Patreons, now I can afford the Pilates class. So we're gonna try it out. But yeah, it's just been like the growth has just been really it's been really crazy. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for all of you. I love our community so much. It makes me so happy. Like I'm having the best time just like chatting with you all right now and like responding to comments. Like I love getting all the comments on our videos and just talking about all the things that I love so much and getting to hear so much good music. Yeah, learning the Triple S members is definitely going to be quite the task for my brain, but I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Ooh, I do like punk rock. I got it. So I will check out High Key for sure. Grace Gang is official. I really like it. I really like that as our fandom name. Yes, Grace Gang. But yes, thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel and the Patreon. It's really more than I ever expected. Um, I I like I just started doing this on a random day in September. I was like one person, one of my friends who had like I've made a friend from my channel who had just seen some of my dance covers. He was like, "You should try reacting to stuff." I was like, "Okay," but I didn't know anything about the reaction drama. And then Spin on It came out, and I was like, Life-changing. And then boom, now all of you are here and it's awesome and you guys are awesome and my life is awesome and I've been introduced to so much good stuff. Like my variety journey is so much fun too. Like imagine I can't even imagine my life without NMIX and Baby Monster now. Imagine if I never found them. My life would be so sad. Beat Pella House's K-pop medley where they do beatbox covers. Ooh. I watched G Dragon's Mama performance where there was the other guy Wing who did beatboxing. It was the first time I ever heard beatboxing. I was literally shocked. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like how do they make those sounds with their voice, with their mouth? I was shocked. Streamable link for the MX World Tour. Yes, we will watch the World Tour on my Patreon after I finish my deep dive of their discography on YouTube. Because gotta no spoilers, you know. And yes, oh, Wing is part of Beat Pella House. Cool. He's crazy. Baymon House is coming soon. We've got this Wednesday, we're doing the member intro playlist and the black and white performances. And then I think there's like 2 Haunted House episodes or something before Baymon House starts. So Baymon House is coming up really soon, and I'm really excited. Learning names of new groups is so hard. Yeah, that's the hardest part of reacting because I'm scared to identify them wrong on like on a video because it makes it makes me feel bad and embarrassed because like they deserve to be recognized, right? So, but it's hard to learn them, especially for bigger groups. Hearts to Hearts has been killing me. I get so confused on them. So I'm definitely gonna start some of their variety soon, and I think that will help me. But yeah, I try my best with the recognizing them, but it's so stressful, like reacting to them, especially for like the first few weeks where I'm still getting used to them. It's like I can't watch a ton of performances to get to know them because I have to react to the videos. Yeah, and with the different eras, like getting into EXO in 2022, dude, it took me forever to figure out who was who because they look so different throughout the eras. Ugh. So that like nothing can be more difficult than that, right? Except maybe Triple S. Thank you, MX, to make me know Grace. Thank you, MX, that I get to know all of you. You guys make me very happy. Or Farmer Pilates looks like medieval torture. See, that's exactly why I think it would be really fun. I love strength training that's like medieval torture. I'm a little bit sick in the head. But like when you feel the burn, that's when the set starts. But I think I'd be really good at it because like gymnastics makes you have insane core strength, and I haven't done an ab workout that's like at all difficult for me in years because it's just impossible for abs to be hard for me because like gymnastics just makes you have the most insane core ever. Do we watch K-dramas? No, I don't really watch a lot of TV or movies. It's just not my thing. I like funny stuff. I like variety. I like competition shows or reality shows. I like HGTV a lot. I grew up watching a lot of HGTV, like House Hunters, Flipper Flop, love. And then Project Runway. Project Runway is my show. Twice deep dive, I would be at it for years. I definitely will get into some Twice stuff, but we can't deep dive them because even if I did Twice every single day, twice a day, we would still never get through the discography. But I'll definitely like do some of their videos, and if whenever they have comebacks, I'll do those. I listen to Style for like morning pick me up to get my morning started. So every single morning, I love a ritual. Love a ritual. So every single morning since this came out, every single day, as soon as I wake up, I listen to Good Morning by Baekhyun. Such a good song. Such a good song. And then every night before I go to sleep, the last 2 songs I listen to are High Horse and then the Legend of Korra ending credits. And that's how I go to sleep. The butterfly effect. Yeah, the butterfly effect is crazy. It's especially crazy if you go back to the beginning of me starting this YouTube channel because I made this when I was a sophomore in high school as a joke. And I just started vlogging like funny, like stupid videos of me and my friends. And then I just like, I enjoyed vlogging. So I kept just vlogging things that I did and then vlogging my travels. And then I just got better at it, enjoyed it more. And then I started dancing. So I was like, oh, I should post my dance covers because like confidence and getting out there. And then that led me to reacting. And now here we are. crazy butterfly effect. But yeah, the reason I hate Grace too is it's because it's an inside joke with one of my high school biology teachers. So it's the funniest origin story, but that's my brand. I'm never changing it. Like that picture from high school of me pointing at the camera, that's my brand. It's just me. If you sign up for the NMix tier of the Patreon, all you get is NMix content. So if you're on the $3 NMix tier, you only get the NMix Saturday content because that's an entry level tier. But if you're on NMix Plus tier, you get every single NMix video that's ever uploaded. The $10 tier is the best one to sign up for because that'll get you everything. It gets you daily uploads. So you won't miss anything. And then the $20 tier is just for like extra support. And then it also gives you more power in like choosing what I react to on voting days and stuff. And you can also give me requests for the main channel, that like this YouTube channel that I'll do. So that's what the tier 3 upgrade is. You look so young on that picture. Yeah, I was 16. If I know what Nightcore is, I don't, but I don't. I'm so uncultured. How do you pronounce iZone, or is it iZone or is one? I don't know. I know a couple of their songs though, and I like obviously I know a lot of like the groups or of soloists that came out of it. Do you think I'll ever react to an NMix guide? So I do have someone who sent me a guide to react to after I finish my deep dive of their discography. So I'll do my deep dive and then I'll react to a guide and then I'll react to the full concert. High key punk rock with Good For You and Summer For You kind of remind me. I definitely need to check them out. Definitely need to check the Crazy Papillon effect. Exactly. Are you main rapper? Are you fast talk? See, exactly. That's I'm a rapper. It's all coming together. We're gonna debut soon. The morning at the camping is literally me and Colin's phone home screen. Is it actually? I think it's eyes one. Okay. Yeah, because in one of my videos, in my Ive reaction, I was talking about them, and I was like, I don't want to say the group name because I don't know how to say it. Eyes one. Thank you, thank you. Most dancers I know do Pilates because it's low impact but good for core and body lines. Yeah, low impact stuff is definitely good when you're in a career where you cannot get injured. You should consider cloning yourself. Guys, we're gonna get introduced to Grace 1, Grace 3, and Grace 4, maybe even Grace 5. Do I know FX, the group, not the math? I know a few of their songs. Four Walls, the X Love cover is really good of that too. New Abo, that song is good. That song is good. So many graces. I have this running joke because like it's a frequent joke where people will be like, so where is Grace 1? Like, what have you been doing with Grace 1? And I always say, oh, I keep her in my closet until we're 35. So then we can run for president and vice president. Oh, I didn't know Kwon Yoonbi was an Eyes One member. I knew Chaeyeon and Nina were, but I didn't know about Yoonbi. Okay. So many like people came from that. Wow. Top 5 MX title track. Party O'Clock. See That. Know About Me. Blue Valentine. Dice. Looking for a Grace 1. So my NMix, I think I'm on the top here. I appreciate the vote. Yeah. I love getting suggestions for you guys, especially like with I really like doing those because one, it's just a fun format, but two, it lets me just get through like a ton of your suggestions and just like a really great format. So it's really fun. And thank you so much for the support on there. Might have to pull an FX agenda on that channel. I'm not opposed to it. Oh, Yoonbi was the leader. Okay. Panorama. I haven't heard that one. So I will definitely need to check that out. After listening to most of the Baby Monster discography, what are my top 5? Okay, I'll do my NMix and my Baby Monster top 5 right now. Okay, so NMix, Love Is Lonely, Dash. Crap. I'm stuck. There's so many good ones. Hmm. Love is Lonely dash Papillon, Spinning on It, Know About Me. Ugh. That's so hard. Because how do you leave out High Horse? How do you leave out Podium? Ugh. Don't make me do that ever again. Baby Monster, Drip, We Go Up, I can't decide the order between Forever, We Go Up, and Psycho, but those are 2 through 4. And then I'm gonna say Batter Up. That outro is just too good. Dash Supremacy. Dash is the best title track. Dash is that girl. Dash is my girl. FX is the group that got you into K-pop. So tea. Yeah, I mean, I was so late to NMIX too, but like, I found them when it was meant to be. It was just fate, because it's like I listened to Know About Me earlier this year when it came out and really liked it, but for some reason I didn't deep dive by myself earlier this year. It happened at the right time, and now we have all of this because I got into NMIX at Spinning on It. It was just fate. I always like to say that K-pop groups find you at the right time. Like they just find you at the right time. Like, and I always say, like, you don't pick your bias picks you. Do not make me do an ITZY top 5. You can't do that. You can't. How could I pick a top 5 of ITZY? I can't even. Okay, 1 is Untouchable. Ringo is in the top 3. Okay, Untouchable, Imaginary Friend, Ringo. That's a top 3. And then everything else is tied for 4. Everything else is tied for 4. It's all so good. Like, Born to Be is like ultimate main character music. Kill Shot is so good. Bet on Me is so underrated. Mr. Vampire is fire. Cheshire, Snowy, underrated. Ugh, they're so good. Yeah, deciding an NMIX top 5 is actually torture. Oh, I haven't heard the Batter Up remix. I definitely am gonna need to check that out. Maybe I'll do the remixes when I do my listening party at the end of the discography of everything that doesn't have a music video. I'll also do the remixes in that. Tiny Desk and High Horse hooked me. Yep, real. A very NMIX time in your life. That's the best time of life. ITZY in Paris is a great show. Yes, I really want to watch that because I didn't know it was a show, and I have the photo book. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys my photo cards. But I have the ITZY in Paris photo book. It's so cute. Really Like You by Baby Monster. That's the one I'm doing next after Dream goes up. Really Like You is next for me to react to. Yeah, Bet on Me, so underappreciated. The storyline is so good. Mr. Vampire, so good. I know that choreo too. It's a lot of fun. Swipe is fire. I watched that performance video yesterday. Super Duper Love, so real. Like that one, I almost put it as number 5. I haven't heard Love in My Heart or Really Like You yet, so ooh, we're getting there. NMIX has a Paris photo book. I don't have any NMIX albums. Maybe I should get that to match. How long live now? We've been live for 2.5 hours. Top 5 NMIX B-sides. Ocean, Reality Hurts, Cool, Paxford, and Somyar. Ooh. Yes, Cake by ITZY is so funny. What's also really funny is that album came out when I was in Greece. So like I said, I have really strong place association. So whenever I listen to Cake by ITZY, it's like, boom, I'm transported to an oceanside villa in Greece. You have to go to sleep. Thanks for the live. Really fun. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for all the support. I always love seeing you in my comments. You give me the best recommendations. Sleep well. ITZY Cozy House. Ooh, that's so fun. Oh, the Leah hiatus was so sad. I was so sad she couldn't be on the Born to Be tour, but she did she did what was right for her. I'm really proud of her. Like when she came back, you can really see the difference in her confidence and the way she carries herself, and that makes me really happy. 5 hours stream. When we hit 10K followers, we'll do 24-hour stream. Don't hold me to that. I need sleep. Psychic Lover, yes. All the B-sides from that album. ITZY B-sides are insane. Like they have some of the best B-sides of any group. Racer, yes, I love Racer. Okay, here's my photo cards. Sleep stream 1. Yeah, isn't it crazy? There's so much good music I haven't seen, but I've also seen so much good music. Everything is just so good. I literally have forever to react to, like daily uploads forever because there's just so much. Forever by Baby Monster reference. When is my JYP debut? Someone get JYP in this stream. Tell him I'd be good. I already know ITZY choreos. I already know NMIX choreos. Like I'm ready. Triple S hooked me in a second. You saw them. Yeah. They're really good. Like I actually found out about them because someone recommended me to do a dance cover to them, and they recommended Girls Never Die in Generation. I listened to those two songs. Boom. I was hooked. And then I watched the dance performance for the first time, and I wish I would like reacted by that point because I didn't know anything about Triple S. So seeing like the performance for the first time and there's an entire army of them, I was like, what? Chaeryeong photo cards. Yeah, like I've been getting more into photo cards since like getting into the secondhand market because you can find stuff that's a lot cheaper, which is nice to like build up a collection. But then I also have every ITZY album, so got a lot. No, I don't buy expensive K-pop stuff. Yeah, this is the Amazon binder. But yeah, I don't like really hunt for like rare expensive stuff because I like to spend my money on like experiences more than stuff. So when I get K-pop stuff, I try to buy secondhand, and then only like with ITZY will I like pre-order like a signed version of an album. Here's my so I got a haul of some NMIX and Baby Monster stuff last month. So we've got some Soyun, some Chiquita, Asa, some more Soyun. The Polaroids are so cute. A little bit of Stacy. And then these cards we got a little bit of Twice too. These cards I got at the Vivis concert. And yeah. So those are my photo cards. And then I don't know if you saw them earlier, but I have my mirrors all photo carded out. So like this is the ITZY photo card side of my mirror. I got the full Girls Will Be Girls collection on there. And then I have the Shiny and Taemin side right here. I don't have any light sticks. I like to have my hands free at concerts, and I feel like light sticks, like they're cool, but at the same time they get in the way of like the people around you and like in the way of yourself. So I don't have any of those. Also, they're really expensive. Light sticks are so expensive. Was there when Generation debuted with 4 members and followed them since? That's like, it must have been so crazy to be there for like the members reveal. Like as I'm going through, I've just started going through like the member reveals and like the signal vlogs from the very beginning. Like just being there for that must have been so crazy. You have the La Seraphim live light stick, but never gonna go to a show. I really wanted to go to their concert earlier this year, but it sold out like instantly, so I wasn't able to get tickets. So I was sad about that. Why does live stream show up in your timeline? Because it's awesome. We're super cool over here. We're having a good time. It was so fun seeing each member being revealed. Yeah, like, it must have been so crazy, like, the anticipation and then, like, finding out who your bias is, like, as they come in, building the bias line. And Mixed Light Steak is so cute. It has a whale in the middle. I love that. How much would it cost to ask you to react to K-pop remix? You can make requests for my videos if you're in tier 3 on my Patreon. So if you want to make requests, you can subscribe to that tier. And then I will do whatever you say. Yeah, live sticks are expensive, especially if they're hard to find. Oh, I didn't realize they were like limited too. Are you listening to K-Band? Like I've been getting a little bit into Extraordinary Heroes. I haven't listened to a ton of their discography yet, but I really, really like ICU, and their performance at KGMAs was amazing. Um, so good. Their vocals live are so good. The Dreamcatcher one is like a whole staff. Let me see. Let me look that up. $200 for a Dreamcatcher light stick? That's crazy. That's like some concert tickets are less expensive than that. I should follow Triple S from the beginning. I only joined around the time Sohyun joined. Knew about them but hadn't actually gotten around and checking out their long music stuff for a while. Yeah, I'm like super late to all the variety too, but it's fun to like just still go on the same journey even like later on, because it's like now you know how it turned out, and then going back to the beginning, it's like, whoa, how did they get from there to here? Dang, this is crazy. The Dreamcatcher light stick. Grace's member S25. I should have been member S2 or S22. Dang it. Should have auditioned for Mod House. Good night. Sleep well. I hope I gave you a good nighttime lullaby stream. You can follow the signal with me on my Patreon. There's one of my members who's like leading me through it. So they give me like an outline of what to watch as someone who knows Triple S really well. So every week we're doing like a whole like signal playlist of each member's introduction. So it's really, really cool. So you can come along with that journey with me over there. Triple S is on Thursdays. But yeah, it's crazy how much content Triple S has. Like that, like I can even go back through this like a whole documentary. Been there since Generation is still behind on signals. Yeah, like I said, so much freaking content. It's crazy. Yeah, I could be S25 and they can just use the vlogs that are already on my channel as my signals. Luna light stick. It's not bad. What time is it where you guys are at? It's 5:44 p.m. for me. And like I'm low key on like a weird sleep schedule because one, like I just function better later in the day. I'm not really a morning person. I feel like my brain works best at night. That's why most of my videos, like you see, they're not filmed during the daytime because I just feel like my brain works better at night. And then also like I have my day job, but my day job is on Pacific time because I work remotely. So my day job is in a time zone that's 2 hours behind me. So my day is just like scheduled weird. So I have kind of a weird sleep schedule. I'm always up pretty late, but I like it. I like the nighttime. I like night vibes. 8:44, 6:44 p.m. Oh, you're nearby. 6:44. A couple EST people. 9:45 a.m. Australia gang. You're in tomorrow. Let me know how it is in the 29th. This is Luna's light stick. This is really pretty. ASC top 5. Imaginary friend, swipe, not shy at Mr. Vampire, Fire on the Virgin. So real. So real. Triple S is a close second to NMIX. Good taste, good taste. Yeah, it's hard. Like I would have no idea like where to even start with the Triple S variety content if I didn't have someone guiding me through it. So really thankful for them because it's making this so much more fun. Yeah, time zone shenanigans on my job are crazy because, like, what I do is I work for an online fitness and nutrition company, so I do a lot of their client acquisition and then, like, scheduling calls, with, like, my boss and stuff to help get them, like, set up on our program. So, like, I'm in Central Time Zone. My boss is in Pacific Time Zone, so when I'm scheduling things onto his calendar, I have to convert it to his time zone, but then the people that I'm scheduling things for are in, like, every time zone all over the place. So it's like I have to it's a lot of brain work. Oh, Michigan gang, love Michigan. My cousins used to live in Michigan. I actually have a vlog earlier this year in April. I went to University of Michigan for the gymnastics college championships. Um, I run a gymnastics podcast, another part of my lore. So I was covering that. Past midnight over here. Nightbird anyway. Yep, nighttime gang. Yeah, it's tough whenever there's a release. I have to stay up like 5 a.m. Yeah, like everything comes out at 3 or 4 a.m. Central Time. Check out Cherry Bullets Light Stick. It's cool how creative some of these light sticks are. Like K-pop is just awesome because there are so many different creative avenues. No way, it's like a gun. That's awesome. I'd actually never even heard of Cherry Bullet too, but that's so funny. I like the Seraphims and Itzy. Itzy's is the ring, right? That's a cute idea. Seraphim light stick. Ooh, it's got their little like fearless logo on it. Onu just came out with his solo light stick and it's really cute. Let me show you guys. Look at it. It's so cute. The future is great. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. It'll be extra great in 6 hours for you because I'm releasing a Baymon. Oh, wait, not 6 hours because that's when I do my Patreon release. In 14 hours, I'm releasing a Baymon reaction. Dream music video. But glad to hear Monday's going well. I'll see you guys on Monday tomorrow. But yes, Baby Monster Dream comes 8 a.m. Monday. Then my Bubblegum Girl choreography reaction for Triple S is Tuesday. After Like I've Envy Wednesday. Sonyar music video Thursday. And Meow Abracadabra cover Friday. So it's a good week ahead. Good week ahead. Oh, bad management killed Cherry Bullet Group. And that's always so sad. Bad management. Imagine that being on Monday already. I made so many jokes like that when I was in Australia because I was there over Christmas too. I was like, imagine not being in Christmas yet. Oh, imagine not being in the New Year yet. Bubblegum Girl choreo. Yes, we're doing all of the MSNZ choreos this month. And more NMAX. Dude, Sonyar music video and choreo. Those are so good. You guys are going to love my reactions. But yeah, I have a whole schedule written out for the month now. I feel so organized. 2026 is going to be the year of organization. And then on Patreon tomorrow, I do my Patreon drops at midnight. So tomorrow in 6 hours, we've got episodes 0 and 1 of 123 I've dropping. Tuesday is you guys voted on the Bay's birthday live stream or like video, whatever it was, Bay's birthday party episode of something. For Tuesday's upload, Wednesday is Baby Monster character playlist and black and white videos. Thursday, I will do, I'll probably have to do SBS reactions in 2 parts. So part 1 will be Thursday and then part 2 will be Sunday because it's going to be like 3 hours total of content. So we'll do an hour and a half on Thursday and then an hour and a half on Sunday. Friday, or no, Thursday is Triple S. Friday is SBS. Yes, so Thursday is Triple S S2 intro. And then Saturday is NMAX Saturday. So we got Lily's Levuchin episode. There's so many 1, 2, 3 IFs. I think I'm going in order, but I can take your suggestions depending on what you guys want to see. If you want me to go in order or if you just want me to do like fun ones each week, you guys can let me know. But it was fun to see the first two and like already get a bit of their group dynamic. It was really interesting and I really like it made me so much more endeared to them already. But yeah, for Triple S, I'm really excited for the fly up choreo reaction. I'm so excited to see the full thing because I love that. And obviously, I learned the challenge too. It's in my shorts if you haven't seen it, but it's so much fun, even just the challenge part of the choreo. So I can't wait to see the full thing. Maybe I'll have to add that to my list of full choreos to learn because it's like, it was made for me. Yeah, it was made for me. It's perfect. And now we're going to do reformer Pilates because of it. So awesome. Awesome. I think there's a class in the same town that my dance studio is in, actually. So that'll be fun. And I'm actually looking into another dance studio that's more like in like the downtown area of the city. So it's like a bigger, like more professional studio. They have more classes. So I think on Tuesday I'm gonna go check it out. They have either a contemporary jazz class or a jazz funk class. They're both at the same time, but I haven't decided which one I want to take. So if you guys have any input, let me know. But I think I'm gonna check that out this week. So I'm excited. Yeah, like 2026 is the year. Like 2025, like I got really used to just like being alive again now that I have infusions and am not sick and can leave the house anymore. So 2026 is the year like I'm just gonna try so many new things, go to so many new places, do all the things. It's gonna be exciting. So yeah, that's what I'm up to this week. You like my reactions? Thank you. Will you really release a video reaction if you make a suggestion? Yes. Tier 3 members can make requests for videos on my main channel and my Patreon, and then you can also I do voting days on my Patreon, so anyone who's tier 1.5 and up can vote on my Tuesday and Friday uploads. And then for my random performances reactions, I just take whatever suggestions from the comments. So I like to get a lot of your guys' input because you guys know me well. You know my taste. You never steer me wrong. Please know Blackpink. They're not even K-pop anymore. I like some of their older songs, but I've never watched like the performance videos from it. So I think I'll definitely like watch some of their older performance videos, like with "Kill This Love" and "As If It's Your Last" and stuff. Who are my top 3 biases? Ooh, that's hard. So Leah and Taemin are my top 2, and then dude, I like so many more. I'll just list all my other biases. They're all tied for 3. Stacy Isa, Nmix Soyun, Baby Monster Asa, EXO Baekhyun, which is interesting because that actually changed this year. I used to be Kai biased, but after going to the Baekhyun concert, I'm now Baekhyun biased. So crazy. That was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Favorite soloist Chungha. Key recognition. His discography is so good, and he's such an underrated ace. He can do it all. Oh, his concert was just amazing. He's so good, and he's hilarious. Nyan, Juhuni from Monster X, Yina. It's like how living with an illness can limit you in life. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, thank you so much. I think like it definitely helped me grow a lot as a person, and like you just appreciate everything in life like even more. Like it's just like it'll be a random day and like I'll walk outside and I'll see it like a tree that looks really cool and I'll be like, "Oh my god, like that makes me so happy cuz like I used to not be able to walk outside and see the cool trees." So, it just really makes you appreciate the little things, and yeah. Disagree. Blackpink and their solos are good. Lots of different opinions. So I like to just watch things and check it out for myself. We'll have to see. Are you a Conan O'Brien fan? No, I don't know any of his stuff. Jenny's album is super solid. Her MMA performance, her aura is crazy. Conan O'Brien did a music video with JYP twice and the Wonder Girls. Dang, that's an iconic group. Wow. Alright, I think I'll stay live for, like, another, like, 10 or so minutes, and then I gotta go to the bathroom again and also have to do some recording for Patreon because all I have recorded is tomorrow's video, so I gotta get my stuff done for the rest of the week. So we can do, like, 10 more minutes. Let me know if you guys have any more questions, and then if you have requests, you can send me messages or comments on Patreon so that I can listen to them all and everything. Like, anything you suggested for me to listen to on my own. Um just let me know because there's a lot of comments. I'll have a lot to go through to get to write down all of the things you suggested for me. But thank you all for joining. This was so much fun. I might have to make this a monthly thing because this was awesome. So yeah, if you guys want monthly live streams, I'm down for it. I'm down. Fun stream. So glad you enjoyed. And yes, we've got new reactions coming very soon. Monthly live streams. Yes. Awesome stream. Thank you. Have a good night. Don't get into fan wars. I won't. I'll never get into fan wars because I think K-pop is for love and joy. If I want to be a hater and I want to be angry, that's what I go to sports for. But K-pop is love and peace and joy only. Thank you for enjoying. You guys are the best. Uh, it makes like this community makes me so happy. Ooh, you haven't seen the Bay video yet? It's hers. There's so many good covers. It did cut out one of the dance shorts. It's just like 15 seconds, but YouTube cut it out because it was copyrighted. But other than that, so good. She's so good. It's crazy. Have a good rest of your day for those of you in Monday already. Yeah, exactly. Fan wars are stupid. Like if you don't like the thing about music is if you don't like a group, you can just not listen to them. You just joined. It's okay. Once I finish this stream, it'll upload onto my channel, so you'll be able to watch the whole thing. But like the thing about music is if you don't like something, you can just ignore it and never have to deal with it again. So like why get into a fan war? With sports, it's different because hating is part of the game. Hating like rivalries is part of the whole thing. And if you hate a team in sports, your team still has to play them. So it's different. That's where you want to go to get your angry energy out, but not music. Thanks. So glad you all had fun. Do I collect merch? So I have my album shelves. You'll see them when you rewatch the stream. But I have all this stuff, my poster wall. My favorite item, I guess, if this counts. So this is I drew this drawing and I got it signed by Viviz at the fan sign. So it's extra special to me. Yeah, like I love making my K-pop and sports comparisons because like it is really similar and like the psychology and like what goes into it. But the best part of it is you get all the enjoyment of sports without the hating part. So I ignore the hating part. Peace, love, and joy. That's what K-pop's about. Yeah, let's get a hell yeah for that. Yeah, we're gonna finish up just in a couple minutes here, but let me know if you have any less questions. People on social media feel like they can say whatever because no accountability. Yeah. And it's like, why do you need to say it at all if something's mean? Like, just don't say it. Just ignore it. And then you're happier. Everyone else is happier. Like, come on. If you want to hate, get into like football. Yeah, I stay away from K-pop Twitter. I will never interact with K-pop Twitter. It's not for me. And because of that, I will always love and enjoy K-pop and I will always be happy. And everything is wholesome and beautiful. Some cool to give a hell yeah while shotgunning a Budweiser. Do you have an alt idol? My alts are Leah and Taemin. Leah from ITZY, Taemin from SHINee. In the words of the great philosopher Taylor Swift, why you gotta be so mean? Taylor Swift is another one of my like lifetime favorite artists. I really like her older stuff. I didn't love the new album, but like Evermore is one of my favorite albums of all time. Two musicians that love to make remixes with custom edits for top K-pop tracks would be interesting to hear and see your opinion. Oh, that's really cool. Good luck in your adventures. It's so fun to like have a creative hobby like that. Con- Karaoke and mix episode. Yes, I need to watch that. I saw Soul Yoon do some karaoke on one of my Patreon reactions, and then I've also seen on my own. I watched the Stacy coin karaoke episodes, and it was so much fun. Avoiding Twitter in general is a good idea. I like gymnastics Twitter as long as you stay on the right side of it, but that's the only Twitter I engage with. Yeah, I go on K-pop Reddit because it's like it's a really easy way to keep up with groups, to follow the group specific subreddits because it's just such good documentation and like people are relatively normal in discussions there. So I do enjoy going on K-pop Reddit. So that's where I get most of my K-pop content that's not YouTube. Ooh, NMIX has 2 karaoke episodes. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy that people like if they like hate when other groups are good because for some reason they think it's bad for their group. Like, why can't everybody be good? Everyone's awesome. It's great. Does Taylor Swift still make country music? No. Her last album, I don't want to talk about her last album, but Evermore, Red are my top 2. It takes more muscles to frown than smile. Smiling is so much fun. Sometimes it takes me a while to record, like I'll have to re-record some of my dance performances because I smile too much in them instead of doing like sassy facials because I'm just having too much fun. Yeah, I do follow some picture accounts on Twitter, but that's as far as I'll go with like that on with interacting with K-pop accounts on Twitter, just like fan groups for concerts and stuff or pictures and updates. 1989 is really good too. Yeah, I love New Romantics. So good. Wonderland too. The deluxe tracks on that album, so underrated. Reddit is in most places as long as you pick what you like. Yeah, exactly. Like it's really nice because like the subreddit formation, it just makes it so easy to find like what you want to talk about and to like document things and discuss things. My Twitter is Fabric Novas. It's just my gymnastics Twitter. So there's not much K-pop content on there. I mostly tweet about gymnastics. That's where I'm a hater. But my Instagram, you guys can follow my Instagram. That's like what I have, my media that's most connected to my YouTube. Um, it's Grace's underscore space 2. So you can check me out on there. I've been trying to post more on there, get some more pictures up. I like to do little weekly recaps on there and just like kind of document some stuff. I want to post more selfies. I want to post like I'm a K-pop idol because I think that's fun. Do I believe in Bigfoot? Mm, I wouldn't say so, but maybe he's real. I don't want to like be mean to him, you know? Maybe he's real and if I said I don't believe in him, then he'll feel bad about himself and he maybe won't be as self-confident anymore. So, if he's real, I believe in his ability to follow his dreams and do whatever he wants in life. If Bigfoot listens to Itzy, he's a real one. My brother absolutely swears he saw Bigfoot in Washington when he was a teenager. Okay, when I take my trip to the PNW, I'll go on a Bigfoot hunt. I'm sure Bigfoot can accomplish whatever he works towards. I agree. Bigfoot, you can do it. Follow your dreams. When do you plan to post you doing Dash? I'll get it up this month for sure. Like Bigfoot in the Meow music video. True. So he has accomplished his dreams of being in a K-pop music video. Aw, congrats, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, if you can get me any connections in the industry, let me know. When you were a kid, you swore you saw the Easter Bunny once. My dog, Jax, this is lore that you guys aren't gonna like. Jax eats bunnies. Bunnies will come into my yard every spring and they'll have their babies there, and then Jax will eat them. It's terrible. But yeah, I'll probably post Dash choreo this month. Like dance covers, I just kind of like post them whenever I have the time to record and it's a good like sunny day out so that I have good lighting. Um, but for sure this month, that and tunnel vision. Tunnel vision will be first and then dash. Yeah, Jax is a little bit evil. So it just my YouTube comments are generally free from haters. I get like maybe like one or two like ever. But my comments stay really wholesome, which makes me very happy because I love our comment section. I love the community that we have and it like makes me happy to read all the comments every day because it's just like it's just fun to like share the things that I love and that you guys love with each other. So, yeah. Comment sections are very very good. My dog eats New Jeans pants. Yeah, true. Because I do respond to comments, so then they would be afraid to try and hate in my comments. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little behind on comments, but so I'll probably be a little bit behind on them this week just because I'm behind on Patreon content after not doing a ton of recording over the holidays. But I do eventually get back to them after a few days, even if I'm late. So trust I'll be there. I love hearing all your thoughts. You want tacos now? What should I have for dinner? Oh, I think I want to get sushi. I deserve sushi after live streaming for 3 hours. The hater scare, because I hate Grace too. You can't hate on hating Grace too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get sushi for dinner. Ooh. My go-to rolls, my go-to order is a spicy tuna and a salmon avocado. Yeah, I like to think I create a positive space. So I'm glad you guys think so too, because it's just so wholesome. It's great. Like we just have fun and we love the things that we love and we get to appreciate so many good details. You guys know I love details and we get into all of them and it's great. How good is your spice tolerance? I did unfortunately get the white gene for spice tolerance. So a spicy tuna is about the most I can do. Like my dad, he will order something extra mega super spicy and then he'll be like, it's not that spicy. Whereas my mom, if there's one single speck of pepper on her food, it's over. She freaks out. So I'm a little better than her at least, but it's still really low. Cheesecake or pie? Cheesecake. Ooh, cheesecake is so good. My aunt sent us an edible arrangement for Christmas and there were cheesecakes in it and they were so good. Like the perfect texture, so creamy and delicious. Yeah, as an Asian, you can't really. Yeah. I can't do the spice. Only spicy by aespa. Favorite non-K-pop artist? Fall Out Boy. I love me some Fall Out Boy. Do you find sensations spicy? What does that mean? I used to be really bad with spice, but slowly built up a tolerance. So I can handle it super well, but definitely, yeah, it's definitely like a learned thing. I have dietary restrictions with my illnesses, so I can't really eat a lot of spicy foods anyway because I can't have garlic or onion. So that kind of takes away a lot of foods. um, so I don't at least like need to build up my spice tolerance that much to have the foods that I can eat. Heard some podcast stories about Bigfoot sightings and it's slowly changing your mind. The trauma and PTs have, it feels real in their voices. Maybe I gotta check out a Bigfoot podcast. Oh, we don't have sensations in America. I remember in Australia they had like chicken flavored chips. Those were funny. My favorite Bigfoot reaction channel. We're gonna one of the Sundays on Patreon, we'll watch a Bigfoot podcast. No, we don't have chicken chips. Like I think some brands are starting to come out with them occasionally as like limited edition things, but like they're not a staple here. Oh yeah, South Asian foods. You guys know your spices. Ooh, yes, cheesecake goat besides egg tarts. Dude, egg custard buns, like Taiwanese, Chinese egg custard buns. Bigfoot Opa. You look to be getting better and better at reacting to music videos, seeing so many details and taking the time to these. Thank you. It's like so cool now. Like the more I do it, the more attuned I get to certain details. Like I noticed things before, but like now, like there's so many more things that I know to look for, and it's just really cool. Especially getting into like I'd never watched YG music videos before I got into Baymon. Their production is incredible. So, so good. And it's so much fun to just like every time I watch now, like I just see new things and it's so cool. Yes, custard bun and egg tart appreciation. Still waiting for Bigfoot Opa to collab with JY Pappy. There's also fun be eating after that Bigfoot section of meows. Real. Yeah, YG budget must be crazy. Like even like like they have so many different performance videos too. Like the We Go Up performance video, insanity. I think it's still only speculations about Rami, so I don't want to like say anything too much about it yet in my reactions, but it looked a lot like her in the Super Duper Love music video. So I'm really, really hopeful. I want her back so bad. Her voice is just it's just heaven. Ooh, they dropped hints in the concert. Yes. Oh, I really hope so. I want her back so bad. Cause like I haven't been here as a Monsties for an era that she's actually in yet. So my first comeback with her in it will be so happy. Hello, we're just about to end actually. Yeah. It's like they do well as six. They're all still so talented, but it's just it hits so different when they have all seven of them. It's just everything. But it's okay. We are uploading the whole live stream once this is finished, so you can go back and watch all of it, all 3 hours. All right. I think Isa or Asa, why would you say something like that? You can't make me choose. You can't do that. That's illegal. Illegal. You're under arrest. Yeah, Rami's voice and tone is just so unique. Like there's nobody like her. She's incredible. Every time I hear her sing, I just ascend. Yeah, I mean, like it's just like I feel extra for her just as someone who's also struggled with health issues like during like when I was in my college track seasons. That was when I started to get my chronic illnesses and had to go through all of that while trying to still compete. So, I definitely feel for her and I understand how hard it is to go through that. So, I really hope she can come back stronger than ever. Honey soy chicken flavored deli tips. Dang. That sounds really good. The United States is behind on their flavor gang, man. But yes, have a great holiday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. This was so much fun. Thank you all for interacting. This was awesome. We will definitely be doing a monthly live stream. So I have POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I explained it a little bit like right at the beginning of this with a water bottle analogy. So you can check that out. And I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a genetic connective tissue disease. So that in turn causes a lot of other problems throughout all of the systems in my body, just because you have connective tissue everywhere. So I have some videos about them in my channel under my medical mystery vlogs playlist. So if you're interested kind of in more in depth in it, you can check that out. Ramen is disgusting in a good way. That's so real. All right. Thank you guys. Love you so much. And I will see you next time. We will have to make this a monthly thing.